Hello, Sabi. You're welcome. Hello, Albert. You're all welcome to Night Talks. Anything goes. Hello, Ernestina. You're all welcome. Please invite your friends and share. If today is your first time, you're welcome. Hello, Elle. So don't want you know. You're all welcome to Night Talks. Anything goes. Hello, Abigail. Hello, Beauty James. You're all welcome. If today is your first time, please invite your friends and share. You're all welcome. Hello, my beautiful Kabu. You're all welcome. Hello, my beautiful sexy sister Efia. Hello, Danny. You're welcome. You're all welcome. If today is your first time, you're welcome to Night Talks. Anything goes. Night Talks is about love. It's about sex. It's about marriage. It's about so many things. It's about personal hygiene. Maybe there are things that you don't know that we are going to talk about. And I don't do it alone. We do it together. So please, if today is your first time, invite your friends and let's do this together. I see my beautiful says, how about? Thank you so much. God bless you for joining me. Thank you for everything. Maybe today is your first time watching me and it's your birthday. Maybe this week is your birthday. Maybe last week was your birthday. Happy birthday to everyone. I see my brother Samini. To all those that they are watching, that they don't comment, you are all welcome. Let's do this together. Mama yen sexy Kabu, sexy mama, long time. All right. Hello, Adia Pena, you are welcome. Please invite your friends. My beautiful sister Jenna Sokolate. Yesterday was your birthday. Happy birthday, Sister Jenna. Hello, Esther Tilly. You are welcome. Man, I see you. You are welcome. Yay. Yeah. Ebi ana yo bi chocho muncho. Ebi ana mimi yo bi chocho muncho. Ama Abua, I see you. You are welcome. Hey. Thank you, Ama. You are all welcome. No, I see my beautiful woman of God, Lady Jessie favorite, Mrs. Edu. You are welcome. Chocho muncho, yay. Hello, beautiful Sister Hagar. You're welcome. Oh. Yeah, Jonathan. Hello, Lami. You are welcome. Hello, Ohima love. Mohammed, I see you. You are all welcome to my Muslim family. Assalamu alaikum. You are all welcome. And finally, yes. Maybe I told you now I say what if today is your first time, happy birthday. If today is your birthday, happy birthday. Next and then so no first time, make yourself comfortable to my family from Kenya, from Nigeria, from Zimbabwe, from Cameroon, from Jamaica. You are all welcome. Last week was reloaded, and I said reloading. We have so many people that they have issues, especially some of our sisters. Okay, so maybe you were just passing by and you saw this program. Maybe somebody shared. Make yourself comfortable. Here, it's not about hypocrisy or something that maybe you've not heard before. We all do it, but it's so difficult for people to talk about it. So in case that when you come to this platform and you don't like what we are doing, with due respect, we are matured people. Hello, Muhammad Kasim. Assalamu alaikum. We are matured people. So please, in case you pass by, you have to check the caption before you come and insult, because we all are old enough to learn something different. Okay, so please, no insult. When you come and you don't like it, please, with due respect, pass by. That is how we are one family in Tinomipacho. That is how we do it. To my beautiful family from different part of the world that they don't speak our language. Maybe today, my language, maybe today is your first time. I have to mix the language. I'm from Ghana, so sometimes I have to mix it. So in case maybe somebody call for maybe somebody call and the person want to speak our own language, please, You have to understand it because the expression is different from like, okay. So the cream that I use is from Sikaba Cosmetics. Sikaba Cosmetics. This beautiful hair is made by me. My eyeshadow is from Glitzer Beauty. If you see this beautiful eyeshadow, the eyebrow is from Glitzer Beauty. We have this palette. We have this beautiful palette. Those people that they want something not too much, this is for you. Beautiful. This is one of our sisters. She's from Ghana. My beautiful classmate Linda. She came with this. Not only that, this one too, and different kind of lipstick, Glitzer Beauty. She's in America, but we have our website, glitterbeauty.com. You can go and check and buy something to support my beautiful sister. We have different, like 40 different colors of lipsticks. Okay, we have different palette. This is the palette that I just used right now. And please, if you're a woman that you're watching me, that sometimes when you are going out that you want to apply some makeup, this is with glitzer. You can contact me. We have so many people that they find it difficult to buy things from website, or please contact me. I have some here, and I have different hair. If those people that they love colors, this is one of my hair. In case you need hair, this one I did it myself. I have so many hair. In case that you need some hair, inbox me, then we'll talk about it. If you need cream, contact me. One of our sisters, she has come out with some cream that it will not make you like, So you see the way my color is. Sikaba Cosmetics. Contact Sikaba. If you are chocolate, she has some. If you want to be like, mild, not that kind of, at least you get cream with mix of shea butter on almond oil, natural things. Now everybody is trying to protect herself to maintain things. So please try to use something organic so that you'll be, So in case you need any hair, contact me. Maybe you have hair that you want to use it as wig, contact me as well. And if you're in America that you want to ship things to Ghana, you can contact the Rocks shipping company, the Rocks. Wherever in America that you are, you can contact the Rocks. And when you go to Facebook, his name is The Rock. And if you're in London it's ABN Door to Door. ABN Door to Door. All of them can ship your cars. If even you want to ship at Greater, whatever that you want to ship at Greater, you want to ship your house. In fact, The Rock is in America. He can ship even your house that you bought in America. The Rock can ship it. Don't worry. The same time now, those people that they want to travel to Ghana in December, whatever that you want to ship to Ghana, if you're in UK, you can. If you're in Scotland, if you're in Scotland, you can contact ABN Door to Door. Please, one thing that we all have to know, that we have to support one another. We have to be our brother's keeper. If somebody is doing something that you cannot do, please try to support your brother. It's very important. Support your brother. So ABN Door to Door in London, he has 40 pounds box. Those people that your children are in the universities, in boarding house, at least small provisions, you can get 40 pounds box and take some, pack some things inside so that you can ship to your child. I have been in the same situation and I know how it is. It's not easy when your your parents travel to abroad. So in case that your child is finding so many things, difficult to get some things. If you make door to door, they can send the things to the school, wherever your child is. That is why we say door to door. The address that you tell them, that is where that they will go. So please contact ABN. In case you need his number, I will bring the number later. Or in case you need the number, contact me. I will send you the number, whatever that you want to send. So a very important please invite your friends and let's do this together. It's very, very important. It's very, very important. Say you better win. So on this here. Knew that I see you, my handsome baby. Nelly Bash Don, you are welcome. Assalamu alaikum. Sika Bar Cosmetics will make your skin glow. New depth to all those that are watching that they don't comment. I greet you. My beautiful Asantu Aduras. Hey, Glitzer Beauty, please. This is lipstick 3-in-1 brushes. Glitzer Beauty eyeshadow. This from Glitzer Beauty. Please inbox me. It's very affordable. Hello Kujo. If today is your first time, make yourself comfortable. And excuse me to those that they come to my inbox and ask me, can you tell me more about yourself? I have been saying this last week. If you come to my inbox and you want to know something about OG, try to talk about yours. Start by yours before you ask me. I don't want any wahala. Those people that they will come on Facebook with that picture, they will bring trees, they will bring cars, and you ask me to tell me about yourself. You yourself, you are afraid of yourself. You want to know what about me, please. So I don't want any wahala. I don't want any wahala. Don't come to my inbox to if you ask me something. Invite your friends. My beautiful sister Jenna Chocolate. Don't write me. Don't write me. If you write me, I'll mention your name. If you come to my inbox, I will mention your name. Ravi Adams, I see you. Emmanuel, one for one summer, don't come and ask me. Hello, John. Please invite your friend. Please, now. Hello, Kanyama. Hey. Please invite your friends. Where you in Rabakwasa? Hey. Hello, Darius. Hey. If today is your first time, make yourself comfortable. We're in Rabakwasa. Hey, Hey, thank you, do I see you, Peter? Oh, go. What you say? Oh, yeah. You are welcome. You are welcome. I'm into my final. I'm into my final. Be one. I'm at that film. If today is your first time, make yourself comfortable. If you come to my inbox, mention your name, mention your father's name before you ask me about something. I don't want to know wahala. Please. Hello, come red butterfly. You're welcome. Hey. If you are no first time, and no first time, I had this. Over no who be a family body. If you not see anything, you see body. Then you go and sleep. If you not hear anything, at least you go see body. Anita, I see you. Hello, Salina. Hey. Oh, yeah. Oh, me here 6 packs. 6 packs. Yeah. Don't worry. I had a son here. Miss Obano, we have a nice body. Nadia Koda. Hello, Eunice, you're welcome. Maybe you just join, you're welcome. This is how we do it. Me pacho be brave. As I've been saying this with due respect. You come to my inbox without picture, without nothing, and you ask me, I should tell you about myself. About myself. Ha, my brother, my sister, especially the sisters. So please, if you want to know something about OG, please, when you come, start myself. Respect. We have traveled and we are growing. We have to learn something. I see my beautiful Awoya Adofuasa. Those people that they travel to Ghana, to Africa, that they are coming. My sister Awoya Adofuasa. She can make fish. In fact, fish. Adwene, any your friend is saying, okoye jinu akofa adwene, dry fish, and that limited edition tilapia, Kobe, limited edition tilapia is Kobe. Everything that you need, if you need more money, more money, whatever that you need, you can contact Awoya Adofuasa. Please, if you are watching me from Ghana or wherever that you are watching me from, if you're in America, if you are in Japan, in fact, if you're in China, you can contact my beautiful sister Awoya Adofuasa. Please contact her, and especially Rere. Mo pe Rere nkwai no. Me pacho bebre. If you need Rere, where Rere limited edition, you no go and buy Rere. You be putting on fire, fry later. You just blend. This one is everything is in fact ready-made. Is ready-made. This is one of our sisters. It's not about selling hair, selling makeup, selling everything. Her own is different. You will see Rere in a plastic something exclusive. I mean, all what you need is your fish, and she's selling fish too. We have to promote our sister. This beautiful lashes that you see is from my beautiful sister Ama Osu Akil. Those sisters that they join mommyhood. If you see my beautiful eyelashes, as you can see, it's real. You can see as if it's my own lashes. This beautiful eyelashes is from, if you are in Ghana or wherever that you are, that you want us to post you our lashes. This one, she just yesterday that she gave to somebody for me. I have pack of them different. If you want your eyes to look like this, you can contact my beautiful sister Awoya Adofo. You can contact my beautiful sister Ama Osu Akil, or the eyelashes ni be bro. To my sisters that are in Ghana, December baby, mama be a wedding, mama be a whole lot of things, you know. As you can see, eyelashes ni be, or somebody will put eyelashes, the husband want to run away. We don't want that. You have to put something natural. As you can see, if I don't come closer, you not see that I put eyelashes. If you need beautiful eyelashes that you want to use it yourself, you can contact my beautiful sister Ama Owusu Akil. To my beautiful mommies that they are in mommyhood platform, as you can see, this is from my beautiful sister Ama Owusu Akil. And if you need a rare, if you need a dry fish, if you there for Niger, wherever you there worldwide, if even you there under sea, we can post it. It's not like all the sometimes when people are traveling to Africa, we tell them to bring us fish. Sometimes they go put something inside. We don't know. This one, you contact Awoya Adofo. She will post it the way she pack it. By the grace of God, tomorrow I will interview her and she will tell us how she does her thing. So in case you want to buy something in Afro Show that you think that is too much, at least you send the money on her mobile money and the postage, everything, she will post it to you wherever. Those that are in America, that some people they did for American armpits, that even to get the fruit shop to buy something is different. You don't need someone to bring you fish, to bring you Kobe or whatever, dry tilapia. Contact Awoya Adofo. Tomorrow, by the grace of God, I'm going to interview her and she will demonstrate, tell us the way she does her things so that you know how it is. The way she posts it, the way she pack it, you will see. Thank you so much. All right. So, we have been talking about the men that they spit in vagina on their penis. Last week we were talking about, I see my sweetheart Alhaji Haruna Muhammad. You're welcome. You are all welcome. Please, if maybe today is your first time here, we are old enough to know so many things, but we are doing it together. Please, in case you come and you don't like the way I look, I often pass you by and day your day, I day my day. Please, we are here to learn something. Maybe you have something. If you are a nurse, if you are a midwife, if you're a doctor that you want to teach us something, you can inbox me. Then you come here, then you educate us. Education is the key and knowledge is power. So wherever that you go, that somebody is teaching something, just sit yourself down. Don't make don't make her. Sit down and learn something. It's very, very important. To my beautiful beautiful sisters, they have been complaining. Last week I came with a topic reloaded. I mixed the topic. I mixed everything. To my beautiful sisters that you want tighten vagina, that you put things inside, that everything I am going to be like an intro that I will talk about it all the time. The things that you put it in your vagina, or because you want to tighten your vagina, please. It's not everything that you hear that you put it there. It's not every video that you watch that you put it there. Every video that you go to YouTube, you see things that people are putting in the vagina, all in the name of tighten your vagina, please. Last week I was saying I've been hearing that people are using Parazone. People are using Parazone to tighten their vagina, my sister. And people are using ginger, garlic, and a whole lot of things. Please, the pepper soup that you are making in your vagina, please be very careful. Our men are complaining. The men are saying that they tasty. The olden day, they taste. In fact, the natural scent from vagina is out of coverage area. So please, my sisters, these are our men. They are unpredictable. You don't know what to do to them that they will like. But still, most of the men came to my inbox, and some of them are saying that now when you want to sleep with a woman, when you want to make love, this natural scent from vagina is not there. So my sisters, you see, it's not everything that you will hear, that you will see, that you go put, especially those that they put Parazone in warm water to wash their vagina. If you need African clothes, contact my beautiful sister Bernice Antobere. Wherever that you are, she can post the clothes to you. And Toma, open Toma Papa, Holland wax, especially my guys that they want to marry this year. If you go to Bernice Antobere, tell her that OG said you should come and buy. In fact, you make 50%. Don't worry. From Kente to Ntoma, Holland wax to low, in fact, smaller wax. Contact Bernice Antobere. And as I said, if you need a skin product, contact me. Contact Sikaba or contact me. I will let you do her. I see my beautiful sister Shanti. Renee, I see if you're in Holland, if you're in Belgium, you need somebody to do makeups for you, you can contact Renee. Ahonfe Ajua. High Life for Papebi. She has her YouTube channel too, so you can contact her. We are trying to support one another. This is women empowerment. We have to go. Whatever that you are doing, show me. I will just bring it here, free of charge. If you feel like you want to support the program, no problem. But I want our men to know that women too, we are trying. That is why I'm so proud of my beautiful sister Bernice. I'm proud of Sister Awoya Adofwasa, that she find a way to blend rare to put it in to seal it and make it so comfortable that if you want to make rare soup, it will be easier for you to do it. Tomorrow, by the grace of God, I'm going to talk with her. Okay, Haruna said the onion smell, that is the original one. Okay, the onion smell, and original. But please, the things that you have been putting in your vagina, sometimes the inbox, things that I see, sometimes I see a whole lot of things that is not good. It's not everything that will come out here to talk about it. But men are complaining that now most of our women, their vagina, you not smell anything. Tight. Pam pam fe. Pam pam fe. Salamu alaikum. Samariyama. So on the it has become like pam pam fe. Pam pam fe. When I say pam pam fe, that if you do like this, nothing will come. Nothing will come. Sisters, please. The men are complaining. I'm not saying that you should leave your vagina like that, but please, you have to know whatever that you are putting in there. Vagina, it washes by itself. It washes naturally. That is how God has made vagina. If you can see, when you go and wee and you don't put panty liner, or you don't put maybe T-roll or tissue in your pants, or maybe you don't clean your vagina or your ass well, the scent from the wee when it gets to your pants, sometimes this wee no drenso no ena emma your pants na se bon drenso. Urine is something that makes our panties and our trousers. Sometimes maybe you go to town and maybe you want to buy something, you want to make wee. Sometimes you be small and piece small wee be urine will get into your panties. That one, it smells. That makes our vagina, or like, because we close our legs and all that, it makes it to become uncomfortable. But the vagina itself, apart from infection, if you don't have infection, or maybe when you have your period and after that the dirty blood that is coming, if it's not that, the normal one, like you don't have any infection, the scent, if you smell it, is very, very good. And the vitamins in that thing, like if you have pimples, sometimes you can just take a little bit, you can make it's natural. The vitamins in sperm and vitamins in the vagina, the things that come in that thing. If you know the vitamins inside, you can ask the men. You can ask the men that they chop vagina. If you see their lips, you see the way you clean their lips. Some of them, if you see their lips pink, their lips will be naturally pink like that. That is performances of vagina. That is the doers of vagina. Sometimes when you see some of them, their lips are pink like that. It does wonders. Maybe you have pimples, that pimples want to be like it want to explode like that. You can take a little bit and put it there. You will see by next day you see that balancing to the meal. Thank you. I thank God Dr. Haruna is here. Dr. Haruna said very, very true. You know, whatever I will say here, you can go and Google. It's not like YouTube videos, we have doctors there, but go and Google the benefit of the thing that comes from our vagina. It's not the infection, no. It's not of that candidiasis that you have or the yeast infection. The natural one. The natural one. And believe me, my gynecologist told me that when you get your vagina, when your vagina is wet, or like, wet, it means how fertile you are. How fertile. Those people that use broom, that use calabash, in fact calabash to wipe everything. If you want your vagina, if your vagina will be like little bit, it has to be juicy inside. It has to be like little bit juicy. It means how fertile you are. My gynecologist told me, this one is not my side. That is what the woman told me. Because the moment you use your fingers to wipe, you'll be so easily to get infection. Some people, their vagina, their clitoris is taut. If a German said taut, it means it's dead. Some people, if they hold their vagina make like this, they will not hear anything. Why? Because they use hot water to boil this toto, finish this toto, so you can buy this toto self. The toto no go hear anything. Because the toto is dead. I always say, wow, that is why sometimes they beg to lick. Now they will pay. Some men, when they lick the vagina, the science people, except those people that they are naive, they say that if you have throat cancer, of course, if someone has infection and you lick it, you'll be infected on your tongue and your throat. But the normal one, I see nurse, the handsome and one of the sexiest nurse, a man, in fact, male nurse. He said very true. I enjoy eating or licking a clean vagina. I'm always looking fresh and sexy. If you know the eating, this one is not for naive something. No. If you know you are naive, make no come. Because you see me like this, I'm prepared for everything. Those people that you will see their lips. Some men, when you see their lips, it be like this. It be like crack lips. Those people that choke pussy better. If you see their lips, it's not easy at all. I tell you. You can go and ask them. You can go and ask Papa. Papa said he eats clean pussy. If you eat clean pussy, everything is jeje. If you don't know, go and try it. To my sisters, when I finish the menu, I will come to your own. Because if you want somebody to eat your vagina, you have to know that everything is jeje. Everything is jeje. If you want a man to come under, you have to clean it. Don't make it something which is there. Clean it. So on the here. This thing is so important that to my beautiful sister they are looking for the fruit of the womb. My gynecologist told me this. The more this thing comes, that is how fertile you are. And to stop using calabash to clean everything. This is natural something. 2 or a week before if you are ovulating, you see that the thing will be coming more. Sometimes it changes. Sometimes every 3 months, every 6 months, sometimes every year. Some people, they will have pimples. It will change. Some people, the symptoms that you are coming to get your menstruation, sometimes their breasts will become big. Some people, there was a time I had a serious spanner. My back will be, in fact, I have back pains. I'll be going to doctors. Later, it stopped. I realized that a week before my menstruation, I will have that back pains. Some people, they have pains with their feet, a whole lot of things. You have to sit down and analyze yourself and see the kind of things. The kind of thing that you think that is good for you. And that's the same thing that when your menstruation is coming or your period is coming, you have to know sometimes our body changes. Some people cry, they will have yeast infection. Some people too, they have itching. Oh, dear. Some people, they will have yeast infection. God's word said, my dear, now disease, so this teaching is fake. Our generation have no trust anymore, and they're not faithful either. That's why many people are just carrying infection. And now just teach pussy cause they are carrying many chemicals. If you want teaching about human, test me and stop teaching their fake. What's your name? God's will favor. If you come to this platform, show your face, and if you have something to say, you can come. I say, call me, I will call you. What you think that you know is not what you think I know. Knowledge is power. I'm not saying that you should go and eat chemical. I'm not saying you should go and eat chemicals. I'm not saying that if you go and see Toto that is bleeding, you should go and eat. I'm not saying that when you see infection, you should go and eat. When you come here and you don't hear what I'm saying, please don't bring your naive. As you see, the caption is Night Talks, anything goes. It's not every man who lick vagina. So what you know, you can keep it to yourself. If you want me to call you, just say, call me. And don't say that the generation of fake. This is not faking. So when you think that is fake, just say, call me. I will call you. Then you too can bring your own doctrine degree on this platform. When you see something that is infected, don't go and eat. But naturally, this vagina itself was sperm. Go and learn something about sperm and the thing that comes from women vagina. Go and learn it. You will see before you come here and pollute people's mind. Thank you, Hamisu Amadu. Thank you so much. I think we have doctors on board. We have nurses. We have midwives on board. So that's your book that you have been learning. Don't bring it here. It's not by force. It's not every man that likes pussy. Okay. So, thank you, Bean. The thing is, it's not every man that likes vagina. But the thing I've been saying is, women, everything that you've been using in your vagina, Santa, is stop us from so many things. If you go to a doctor who will be open up to teach you things, that doctor will really teach you. If a doctor want to teach you something about vagina, if a doctor want to teach you something about sperm, that doctor will teach you. If a doctor, even weed that we smoke, a whole lot of things that people use for weed. But if you go and smoke it, they go catch you. But the kind of medicine, the things that they use inside, so everything that God created is good. I'm not saying if you're a man that you should go and lick something. I'm not saying that. But go and learn. Go to Google. Just Google, learn human body before you come here and say something. If you're a woman and you go to your gynecologist, ask her about what I'm saying about this fertility thing, that if the more your vagina will be forged, like it means how fertile you are. Some people naturally their vagina is so dried up, is so dried naturally. We have some women that their vagina is so dried that you cannot before. Why do people spit on their penis in the first place? Why do people spit on their penis? So if you're a woman that you're watching me, that you'll be putting something in your vagina, that your vagina will be like this. Why do we do foreplay? We do foreplay so that our vagina will be wet before the man will enter. We do foreplay so that we get feelings, so that the man will, when you are wet inside, it means how prepared you are. Everything comes from the mind. So if your mind is not prepared, the man will play with you, do everything, still your vagina will be like this. So I've been saying this, that if you have something against a man, if you have something against your past, if a man is touching you, your head is closed, your vagina is closed, because everything that goes there, it comes from the head. So you have to know the kind of things that you do. So my beautiful sisters, that they have been saying that licking is something that makes them come, something that gives them orgasm. It's not every man that can lick in the first place. So you better find a way out. What Kwedo was doing, Kwame cannot do it. What Kwedo was doing, Kwame cannot do it. What your ex was doing, your present husband or your boyfriend cannot do it. We have so many sisters that they have been complaining. You cannot tell me that you go to a market in the whole day and you come back and you want a man to lick you. Maybe cry me your banner. If I want to do the BJ, I have to see that man you have bath. Because, I mean, to make wee and all that under the balls of men, too, there is a scent there. So we have to know how to clean ourselves. But the things, everything that you want to put under, the gingers, the cloves, the garlic that we put under, is better for you to drink it. If you want to put ginger, blend it and drink it than you put it there. If you want to put garlic there, you can use it or blend it and add honey and eat it. It will clean there. Whatever that you want to put in your vagina, please, my dear sisters, you can take it from here and it will go down and it will clean everything. It's very, very important. Sometimes when you go and wee-wee, sometimes you can hear some scent. Some people, you will smell that the wee-wee is not good. The problem that we have is we don't go for checkup. We have so many men, since they travel, they have not been in checkup. They have not go for checkup. Some, it's not like how many sperm I have seen, but some of our men that watching me, maybe sometimes you see that your sperm will be like water. If you don't go to doctor for a doctor to check up how your sperm, if it functions, maybe you are low sperm count. Of course, when you go to such doctors, they will check your balls. Some of our men, their balls, nothing there inside. You have to go, yeah, I see you. You have to go to doctor to check, especially our men. Go and check your sperm, how powerful it is. And some people, last time I was making a program and a lady came here and said that she said the boyfriend's sperm is green. When the sperm comes, it's green. There is no sperm that is green. There is no sperm that you see that is green or pure yellow. If you see that, it's sickness, especially the food that we eat, the things that we take in. So I want to hear, if some sperm stinks like something, it all comes from infection, and the food that we eat. Now everybody wants to be safe and want to be healthy. So you have to mind the way we eat, the way you eat. As one thing to our brothers, wherever that you go, every drink that you see, you will drink. Everything that you see, you will drink. Where every joint that you go and see that people put ginger, everything you go drink. You have to mind the way and the things that you drink, you take in. You are what you take in. You are what you eat. My dear brothers, you are what you eat. Now you hear that a young boy, 35, is dead of heart attack. You hear a man dead of this. So most of our men, they don't even go to hospital. When you ask them, they will say that me, I've never been sick. So on the here, they have never been sick. So if they have never been sick, it means that they don't go to hospital. Yes, oh yeah, yes. The lady said that the husband, the boyfriend is charged, and you saw that the sperm was green. Somebody too came in and said that anytime the boyfriend is charged, the sperm will be like pure yellow, like, you know. And so you have to know the kind of thing that you take in. Our men are so stubborn. I use the word stubborn because most of our men, they work so hard, and the food that they eat, everything, they said, oh, I'm healthy. Me, I've never been sick. Please, if you are watching me, especially those people that they are in abroad, you can at least go for a checkup once in a while. You are paying for your insurance, so go for a checkup once in a while. You can go for a heart doctor. Here we have heart and nose, and those doctors that they check your penis, check a whole lot of things. So if you're a woman that you go and meet a man, and the man will discharge, and you see that the sperm is yellow, run for your life. If you see that the sperm is so pure yellow, like boom, like so be acting the so and I say, yeah, run for your life. If you're a man that you watching me, that you see such things, don't think that your sperm is pure like needle. Don't think that your sperm is like condensed milk. Go to doctor and check up. You go and see beautiful women that they will play with your balls. They will play with your penis, and when they play with it, at least you get something. They will test your sperm. Is very, very important. Knowledge is power. Is so important for you to acquire it. When you get to a place that you don't know what the things is all about, just sit down and learn. your banner will share me. Nessa would drew baby. Nessa won't say bema be ne da. Some women after sex they have infection from sex. Some women after sex, you will not use condom. A man will come inside you and you feel like as if you want to vomit. It's not about how giddy you will do it. After the man will discharge, the sperm will get into you and you feel like vomit. Some people too, if their sperm get into your body, your skin, you will see that it will be itching you. Your skin will be itching when the sperm just get into your laps or get into your skin. Before you know it, if you're a woman that you're watching me, that anytime that maybe your boyfriend or your husband is something like that happen, you have to know that the man has an infection. It's not everything that we think about HIV and all that. We have a whole lot of sickness out there. The problem is when we see all this thing, we don't talk about it. So your bema, or girlfriend, if your wife tells you, if your girlfriend tells you that, baby, your sperm, if you get me, a bit shit. I've been talking about this and I got calls and people were talking about something that they have been experienced through men's sperms. Some people, when the sperm get into them, they start vomiting. The next day you vomit as if you eat something bad. It's the thing that gets into you that makes you vomit. Because some of our men, they have infection in their body and in their sperm is there. So when it gets into you, as if you want to vomit. How does it make some people, when the sperm gets into you, the sperm will just come out like that? We have to sit down and analyze things and know the kind of things that we are dealing with. Halogen and gold, we have to know. Yeah, when Niema here, we have things that is very, very important. Oh, your Bema, let's say, yeah, our say it's very true. Sometimes you get skin rashes. Oh, okay. Some sperm will get into you, and before you know it, your vagina will have you have rashes in your vagina. It means that the man is infected. He has infection. So my dear brothers, don't think that it's only women that we have something under. Men too have so many sickness. And most of the HIV cases, women will get it more than you men. Because the thing that comes from you, it just gets inside us and we get it. Wow. Shanti said we are allergic to some sperm. Some sperm are like something. Some sperm are like something. You have to know. So my dear brothers, it's not about our sisters alone. Please go for checkup. Please go for checkup. Kingsley, I see you. Please go for checkup. Don't think that you are healthy, that you eat all the proteins, you drink all the protein, you take all the proteins for gym. So because of that, you think that you are healthy, that you not go to hospital. Please. You don't go for checkup because you are sick, but you go for checkup because you want to know if everything is all right. That is why so many people, some people, by the time you hear, we say, oh, they had heart problem, they don't know, they had, your friend is saying, they don't know, say men should eat good food in order to provide good sperm. Infection in men cause too much of our problem. God's will, now you are talking. It's men that giving us infection. Today I should have made the program Reloaded Part 2. I should have stopped the topic on choices. I think I'm going to drop the choices and I'm going to talk about the importance of things that people don't know. Everything that you eat, most of the drinks, Salamu alaikum, mother, things that we eat, we take in, especially men. Most of the HIV cases, you transfer it. Until we are like goalkeepers that we everything when it comes we catch it. We catch it just like that. So please mind the things that you eat. Now you can blend ginger, drink it, treat yourself. So many women will not come here and they will not talk about it. But some of your sperm, after that sex, 2 minutes sex that we have, it gives her infection. Some sperm, some sex, one sex sperm you go have, it will make you sick for 1 month. One sex sperm you go have, it will make you sick because most of our men are infected and they don't know. Thank you, Sabi. Women are receivers. We are receivers. So every shit that comes in, we receive it. That is why women get, most cases we get sickness. Okay, Shanti said lots of STDs are contracted from some sperm. Thank you so much. Heaven, I see you. You know, everything that is going on, men, you are transferring it. So mind the way you eat and the things you drink. Everything, when you walk up past, you reach some level. Everywhere you go drink something. Sometimes our men, they don't mind. Everything they go drink. Kakra, I see you. Everything they go drink. Please, mind the kind of things you drink. Some people, they are sick. And because that they are sick, they have the medicine that they are taking. So if someone has a medicine that he's taking and you put it in alcohol, you get there and you drink it. You have to know that maybe it might not be good for you. Even pressure, the medicine that people take for pressure. Some people take once, some people they have to take 3 times in a day. It depends on your level. So you have to know your level. Go to doctor, check your sugar level, check everything. Some of the here. Men dear, mokra them asem different. Women with dear, we don't have too much problems. But men, and then 40 years, one show you want to mean your sex beam. A man will be like 40 and the penis will be like this. Why? Because now our work is too much. You are thinking how much you're going to pay your bills, how you're going to do this. And if you add too much fork inside there, now your wahala go be too much. If you add too much fork, na fork here, fork there, fork fork ojo, fork adua, fork akosia there, your own case will be too much. And another one, if you be doing pick and drop, and still you don't treat yourself. You don't treat yourself. That one day too much wahala. Please, everything that we are talking about here, you have to go and check the benefit and how truth it is. Because some men, they say, oh, but most of our African men, it doesn't mean that I have been fucking so many dicks. But women, we too, we talk. The same thing when you fuck something that is good. If you fuck a woman that the woman think they sweet you, we too, we go to, you talk to your friends. The same thing our sisters too, they talk. So please, cloves, any son or normal na ye na. Please try to drink it. Vegetables, eat fruits. We have some men, especially those that they drive. Those that they do post office and DHL and those people, they drive long journey and all that. I saw a friend that he make Coca-Cola. He drink Coca-Cola like water. Coca-Cola is good, but please, if you're a man that you think that you drink Coca-Cola, you drink sugary things like that. When you make wee, taste your wee. Taste your urine and see how it tastes. When somebody comes to your house and make pee, and the pee drop into your toilet seat, sometimes like sugar, as if sugar water drop into it, it will be 10 times. Before you know it, ants will be eating it. Ants will be licking that wee. My dear brothers, try to find a way to go for checkup. It doesn't really matter where you are. It should not be like you are sick, that's why you want to go. Especially, go and check if you can even have children. If you can have children, how powerful your sperm is. And if you're a man, that those that masturbate, everything you go use to masturbate. Last week I was talking about this. You have to know the kind of things, every soap that you go get. Don't touch me, you go use. As a man, check the skin on your penis and see. The skin on your penis is not the same skin like our body. The skin on your penis is light, smooth, clear. So if you touch your penis, hello Angelina, if you touch your penis and you see rashes, hey, run for your life, my brother. If you touch your penis and you see that maybe there are some rashes, go and see doctor, my brother. Because we women, somebody like me, before I go do that thing, I have to touch it and see. It's not how big it is, but how smooth it is. Hello, Albert. How smooth the thing is. Another one, so many people, so many men are allergic on latex. Some men said, as for me, I don't like condoms. I don't like condoms. Some people, they don't like it, but some people too, they are allergic. But if you use Billy Boy, and you know that Billy Boy is giving you rashes, the things that gives us rashes, especially men, the things that give you, your penis, rashes, it's not that you go and fuck or banje. Maybe you use condom and after 2 days, some of the symptoms will be in a body reaction, a skin reaction. Maybe after a day, you get reaction. God's will said about my sister, the rate girls are having sex these days is too much. You should talk about that cause here in Sweden is much. You might be okay. I mean, Obiana Nidia, one of the here. Your friend is saying, say if you use condom and after 2 days, who they make noise like this? Who they make noise like this? Some people as if they send them. So on that here, I'm okay, Albert. So on that here, if you use condom and the next day you see that your skin, your penis is like little bit rashes, that you know that the oil, the latex is not good for you, please go and see doctor and check. Tell the doctor. Sometimes you might be using condom and at the end of the day you see that you have infection. It's not because of the vagina you fuck, but it's because, I see my beautiful sister Lily, you're all welcome. It's not because of the vagina, but it's because of the latex. It means that the condom, sometimes the oil in it, you have allergic on that. That is why I've been saying, hello Sister Connie, I've been saying that we have so many people, they have not, since even they travel, they have not even checked their allergy. And this allergy, if you have something, sometimes it can kill you. Last year, allergies, somebody went to restaurant because of something that she was not supposed to eat. She ate and the lady died at the spot. She died in that restaurant. You know, sometimes they will make something in the food that when you eat it might not be good for you. The same like the condoms and the things that we use. And if you're a man that you're watching me, sometimes you go do some runs and you think that lady did not give you good luck. It's not like that. Knowledge is power. Rosemary, I see you. Knowledge is power. Acquire it. How many times women they fuck is not my case in this platform. As my brother God's word said, if so many women they fuck is their own vagina, they can fuck the way they like it. It's not my problem. Some people that is their work that they do to do their things. Some people is their work. I'm not here to say that if you fuck too much it's not good. Some people, and if you check, even too much sex sometimes is healthier. If you have healthy sex, good sex is healthier. You can check the benefit of sex. It's not that no sex. No sex. That stupid sex is not like that. Hello? Good night, Sister Abna. So on that, it's not that kind of nonsense sex. So it's, the sex with passion. Kissing are kissing. Everything, touching are touching. Smooching are smooching. Foreplay. That one, because I saw a test here on TV, how somebody was running on treadmill, somebody was running after on river, and the other one was having sex. It's already having sex. They were just touching, doing foreplay, and they check their pulse and they check who lose calories. And believe me, it's not the one who was running on treadmill. It's not the one who was running on the sea, or like after, like some people they go for jogging. They check the one that they took a man and woman that they were touching. They check their pulse and they check that they were the one that they lose calories. It was so funny, and this was a national TV. I was watching this. I was like, hey, this sex too. It depends on how you do it. So on the TNT, my dear men, be very careful. Be very, very careful. A woman that, if you're watching me and you think that if a man likes you, it means that he loves you. It's not like, it's never true. If you're a woman that you think that your man If your husband lick you, or your boyfriend, you met a boy, and if that boy licks you, it means that that boy likes you or love you. It's not true. We have some men, like someone I know, he will never lick you. Okay? It doesn't mean that that man, he doesn't like you or he doesn't love you. You know, you have to know your body. You have to know how you feel. If you have the good feelings toward that person, licking is not necessary. Don't force a man who cannot lick you. Please don't force a man who cannot lick you. Please don't force a man who is not his job to lick you. And some of our women too, this blowjob self, they don't know how to do it. Some people, a woman go handle the dick. Before you do it, your eyes, you know you'll be suffering. All the, oh baby, please. If a woman handle your dick and you know that it's not appropriate, tell that woman, please adjust yourself a little bit, you know. You have to speak inside. Speak inside. If somebody they do something and it's not right, sister, don't make her. Sometimes you see the thing or they sweet you. The point that the man they point is not appropriate. Please speak inside though. So on the yes, Sabi said licking should be a free will. Don't force any man to lick you. Don't force any man to lick you. So on the Adepa, I see you. On the and for so be so or only kill. One way and so a sister friend of mine, she said that the man will just the man will he said, my brother, what is it? Nana Koku Sam, I see you. Then he said that, my sister said when he wake up, if you see saliva, if you see saliva that day for her side of the bed, you know, don't force any man to lick you. To my beautiful sister that they think that it's only licking. It's only licking that will make them calm. My dear sister, what Kofi will be doing, Kwame will not do the same thing. I'm saying this because I know how some of our sisters talk to us. I mean, talk to me. OG, as for me, if a man will not lick me, I will not come. My sister, Nana Kofi or Kofi, it's not every man. Me, as I'm sitting here, I will say it the way it is. If you are my sweetheart, the man I love dearly, I did not even allow him to lick me. I don't know. I'm a woman. No, I don't know how me. I don't even like it. If a man want to lick. If you don't want to lick, right? If sometimes somebody want to do it, I say please. I don't know why, but some people they are addicted. They are addicted to licking. But please, don't force men to lick your vagina. It's not every man who knows how to do it. Some people, before you know it, your vagina go scratch. It go, in fact, no go. So I say, and then there was so bad, those that they have the BS. And especially some of the men, when they remove their BS, when they shave, and the BS will be growing. They will be making like this, like Orosapo. They will be making like this. Before you know, the next day you have bruises. You have wounds. 2 days after, you see the hair as if they use sponge to just scratch your vagina. So on that here, you have to know if that man is not good. Don't force that man. It's very, very Debbie said really, yes, so if you shave, those people, if you shave and the hair is coming, if you're a woman that even you are hairy and the hair is coming, do like this and see how it is. And if you have a husband who shave, when the hair is coming, some of our sisters, if you shave, a man, if you want to fuck, if you want to make love, calm down. Calm down. If you're a man, the thing is for you, you have come, OG, I want to give it to you. If I want to give it to you, and I just make relax, they give it to you, don't rush. Because when the hair is growing, when you shave and the hair is growing, like when you weed and the hair is coming, it's very sharp. So when your penis, when you are rushing and the hair enter into your penis, it can give you gonorrhea. Those people that they will think that, go and Google and check what I'm saying. When the hair on the vagina is growing, it's very hard. When it enters into your penis, before you know it, you can get a small pinch in your penis. Before you know it, you can have gonorrhea. So don't think that gonorrhea is only penetration. The hair, if the hair, my dear men, penis is very sensitive. Penis is very, very sensitive. So you have to handle it care. It's not every hole that you go enter. It's not every hole that you go enter. Some of the men, they go rush. Do the thing. Before you know it, 1.5 minutes. Oh, sweetheart, stress. If you know your level, don't rush. If you're a man that you're watching me, that you know your level, you have to do it gradually. Gradual process. Touching, kissing here. If you don't know how to kiss, kissing little by little. So what say, if he hands good, he will make things worse. Do it gradually. Shanti, my sister is a nurse. It's good to have nurse sisters around. Gonorrhea, if you're a man that you think that only penetration can give you gonorrhea, it's not true. It's not true. If you gonorrhea, and it's so easily that if you erect, if your thing erect, and here when the hair, a woman vagina, if a woman shave and the hair is coming, when the hair is bushy, it's not sensitive, but when the hair is coming, if you make like this, it can scratch you. When some of the hair just enter. So please, if your thing arise, don't rush to put it inside. Just make it. If you like, just hold them like this. If you don't want wahala, put it inside. My brothers, there are things that people don't know. Before you know it, that woman might say, oh, I got syphilis from someone, I got gonorrhea. Yes, and it's still when the hair is growing. You see that when the hair is growing, especially the beards, if a man shave the beards, that is why the skin become hard. When you use hair remover to shave your vagina, when the hair is coming, it's not hard. But when you use blade to shave it, when the hair is coming, it's very, very hard. That is why if you see the skin of men, if you see where the hair is, when they shave, you see that hair is dark. And the normal place that there is no hair, it's not dark. Because anytime you shave, that the place will become hard. So when the hair, it will change. When the hair is coming, you see that the hair is really sensitive. Until if you are kissing, sometimes some of our men, before you know it, at the end, some before come and scratch you. Sometimes it comes from if you delicious, you like that kind of gigim sex. If you like gigim sex, and the man will be, before you know it, by the next day you see that your skin will be having scratch everywhere. It comes from when the hair, especially some women, when the hair is growing. When the hair is bushy, it's different. When the beard is bushy, but when the man shave and like even licking and all that, before you know it, now I say she show to semeko. At the end of so on the tier. And as I said to my beautiful sisters, it's not men. It's not every sister who know how to do the blow job. Some people, they go use their teeth and tongue to them make it like this. You don't use your teeth and tongue to them make it like this. If you're a man that you're watching me, and if a woman hold your dick hard like that, if that woman hold it like that, it takes your strength away. Just make it and say, sweetheart. If you don't want to offend her, just hold her hand as if you want to play with her, kiss her. Just if you son and sa, no, I'm not adjusting himself. Sisters, blow job is not for everybody. My brothers, blow job is not for everybody. It's not every woman who knows how to do blow job. A friend of mine went to Ghana. He came back. He was admitted at the hospital. I said, brother, where is this? He said, my sister, my penis want to be chopped. He said he met one girl, and the way the girl used the teeth and the tongue to scratch his penis. So, if you meet a lady, and the lady want to use the teeth and the tongue to do the blow job, please tell the lady, say, ha, ofane cafe na kan. Ofane, bikono, cafe na kan, bitte. No, I can't so on drop. Please drop me for Kumasi. Ofane, please drop me. Don't make, Ofi. You'll be catching feelings, and at the end of the day, when Nimra also identify Obema ni huni na aro, you have to know the kind of things that is good for you. And kwaji feelings you. And some of our sisters, especially those people that they want to have the anacondas. If you're a woman that you watching me, it's not the anaconda that will make you get orgasm. If you're a man that you watching me, surface, it gives us feelings. Where the clit is, it gives us feelings. It's not only the penetration that will give us feelings. It's only the fronts. Sometimes side and side, and sometimes you have to use to brush it. Those people that they squirt. If you're a man that you know how to make women squirt, please say, call me. I will call you. At least you tell us what if what I'm saying is true. Every woman that squirts got it from the front where the clit is. If you are making it like this or using a brush, you see that the woman will be like this. So on the I was talking about choices. Choices is very, very important. Most people go for cheating. They cheat because of choice. If you don't have a good choice, if you don't marry a woman of your choice, if you don't marry a man of your choice, sometimes if you know that you like bootylicious, you like bambalicious, and you don't go for bambalicious, the woman can pray and command your friend and say, fire from heaven to come. My brother, you can be a pope, and a pope they don't marry. If you can be a father, they don't marry. If you can be the most religious person in the world, but if you don't marry your choice, if you don't marry your choice, if you're a man that you know that you love sex, and you go and marry missionary woman, my brother, forget. My brother, forget it. Why? Some people say that all the time people talk about sex. Yes, sex plays very important role in the society, in relationship. If you know it, if we have some men, they can go and chop. In fact, they can go and work for 24 hours. When they go and work for 24 hours, still when they can, they go chop. When they come, they go chop. Okay, if you're a woman, if you're a man that you love someone, something like that. Now, that woman is somebody who is not giving you what you want. You go out. It's always good to get a choice of a woman or a man that you want. Otherwise, we have some men, they cannot talk on phones. They cannot talk. Maybe you're a woman that if a man is talking on phone, your head will be like this. But maybe your boyfriend that you have now, he cannot talk on phone. Oh, how are you? How's the kids? Finish. How are you? What are we going to eat? That is it. So your choices play very important role in our lives. If you're a man that you like women who dress like the way I'm dressing here, and you go and marry somebody who dress like that, my dear, you will move up. Cheating is rampant nowadays. It's not only men that are cheating, women too are cheating. Because according to statistics, that is what science for analysis say, even most women cheat more than men. But our own, we put smartness on it. And women put smartness, and men, if a man go and cheat and you don't look carefully, and you can catch that man. Okay, so it's always good to get a choice. Your choice. Choices. We all have food. We have the choice, the kind of food that we want to eat. If you like eba, and that woman who grown up at East Legon, that woman who like alawe say chichos, and that woman will be giving you jollof, and you are coffee, and a mommy coffee, and a mommy adwamansa, and a coffee, eja coffee prayer bar. If a jack coffee prayer bar, you go and marry Mr. Densu's daughter, Mr. Densu's daughter. You have to know, if you want slim girl, get on, don't go the big girl. Thank you so much. Yes, if you are Openi Kodobonsu and you go and marry Mr. Densu's daughter, you have to know everything about this life is choices. Some of our sisters, they don't like put makeups. It's choices. They don't like putting makeups. It's choices. It's their choice. We have some of our sisters, they will never put blonde. It's their choice. Some men, they don't like women with big boobs. It's their choice. Some men, they don't like women with hips. It's their choice. But believe me, if you don't marry your choice, you will cheat. It's not about cheating. We should not even talk about cheating. Abdul, who is talking about Bible here? So it's not even about cheating. So here, if you get a choice of a woman or a man to marry, you'll be happy. If you have a friend who don't support, and sometimes you go home angry, that friend is not a kind of friend that you should move. We have some friends that anytime that you tell them something, they'll give you that kind of bad energy. This one, they no. We have some friends, anything that you tell them, they will give you like kind of negative answers. We have, somebody can advise you, but some people, they will just tell you, how can I call in like to say something? Okay. They will just tell you, I'm calling Austin. This and that and that. So choices is very important in our lives. If you have somebody who is your choice, even though human we change, but still, if that person is your choice, sometimes when you are coming home, it gives you joy that I'm coming to someone that I love. Hello, Austin. Hello.
Just give me a minute.
All right. Okay, so if you just join me, we are talking about choices. We have been talking about a whole lot of things, but we just come into the topic so that people will know what is. I mean, we have so many people that they are married and they have issues. Believe me, if somebody forces you, if your mother forces you, if your father forces, if society forces you to get something that does not belong to you, to get something that is not your choice, my brother, no matter how Bible you go chop, no matter how Bible you go chop, still you go do something. Hello, Austin.
Hello, good evening, good morning.
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you?
Very fine. I quickly want to say something. You talked
Okay.
about people cheat because maybe they didn't go for their choice. For me, sorry to say, I'll kind of differ in my own
Mm-hmm.
because I think one thing I'm known is that cheating, people don't cheat because people cheat not because they don't love or because of maybe wanting. They cheat because they want to cheat. A man, if you ask most people who cheat, ask them, they'll tell you they love their partner.
Mm-hmm.
They cheat because they are not disciplined.
Mm-hmm.
Cheating, people who cheat, if let me tell you one of the things again, they
Mm-hmm.
also cheat because they don't love themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Most times I tell most women, a woman has no business to do with love.
Okay.
Stop looking for a man that you love as a woman. Your
That's
duty is not to love. Your duty as a woman is not
it.
to love.
The man has
Your
to love you.
duty, your duty is for a man to love you.
Exactly.
When the man loves you, it is easier because the truth is, if a man doesn't love a woman, it is difficult to stay with such a woman
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because women have different seasons. Women have different things that goes along with them.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't love a woman, you see when when we're having high level of cheating in our society to today, especially in this generation,
Our
because
generation is too much.
most women today are not the one playing the role of loving, looking for somebody who will be submissive to them. So there's already a misunderstanding. People have already misunderstood the whole concept of this love relationship and everything. You understand? So because of that, a lot of things is failing. He said when the
Definitely.
use of the thing is not known, abuse becomes inevitable. A lot of people today that are into this marriage of a thing or into this thing, we're talking about relation and all that, they don't know the purpose of dating, they don't know the purpose of marriage.
Exactly.
If you ask most people who say they want to marry, they just ask them because they see a lady that is good in bed or because they see a man good in bed, because they see a girl that has money, or because they see a girl beautiful and all that.
Exactly.
That's the only reason why they are married.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason they are going into it.
Mm-hmm.
And most times they don't know there's a difference between what you need
And
and
what?
what you want and
That's it.
what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Your want most times will always end up destroying you, but
Yes.
what you need does not destroy you because
Exactly.
those are what you live with.
That's right.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Most times these days, I will totally have a lot because I'm a man. I have a very big challenge with the men
Mm-hmm.
because most of the women, sometimes I ask myself, a woman was sitting gently on her own. You went to ask her out because it's the woman you said you want.
Hmm.
After she accepted you, you said you marry her. The woman you choose for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Why will you now at the end of the day
Mm-hmm.
now start complaining of somebody you went to choose for yourself? So that
Mm-hmm.
you went to your market to go and buy a car.
Mm-hmm.
After buying the car, you are now complaining of your car. You know why? Most of them are like that. Most of them just went into that woman either because of sex, because of benefits, or because of her beauty and all that. Beauty is deceitful.
That's right.
Beauty, you feel these things, especially with the kind of way we are today, where a lot of women makeup has changed a lot of old things.
Operation.
You
Operation.
understand? Makeup, beauty, the hair, and everything. It's when you take a woman home, you will now know the real woman that you got married to.
Mm-hmm.
Not the makeup stuff, not of those ones are nonsense. The
Mm-hmm.
real person you are getting married to is the person in the inside, not
That's
this clothes that is the body we are seeing. You understand? And most ladies do not know what they want.
exactly.
I will tell you, over 80% of the ladies we have today do not know what they want. I say it every day. That's why they keep confusing themselves. Sometimes I tell them, why will a beautiful lady, so beautiful facially, everything, but the head is empty? They are upgrading their skin, working on their body, working on the beauty, but they are not working on their brain. And that's why some of these men can easily walk into them and play them and run away. These days, a lot of some of these men are looking for gullible women. And when they see you as a woman, that you are a woman that feels that you are not complete without a man, they'll play into you, have their way, do whatever they want, and go. You don't need a man to complete you as a woman.
That's right.
You
Thank
are
you.
already complete as a woman. A
Thank you.
man will only come in where the both of you needs to move together as a team. Not the man you are looking at and feel. The moment a lady feel less of a lady, less of a woman, any man that comes in will end up using her because first of all, she doesn't know herself. That's why
That's
I
right.
tell people in the journey of getting it right in marriage, it begins with you, not with your partner. You
Exactly.
need to work on yourself. Know what you yourself. First of all, you ask yourself, what what is the general purpose of a man? What is the
Mm-hmm.
general purpose of a woman? If you are a man, work on yourself to fulfill your purpose as a man. If you are a
Exactly.
woman, what was the general purpose of a woman? Why did God create a woman? When
Mm-hmm.
you know all these things, you see that you'll be so confident in yourself. Even when some people are saying the kind of nonsense they are saying, it doesn't bother you because you know
Exactly.
yourself. You know what you
Exactly.
are carrying. You know a lot of things that goes with you, and you see that a lot of it. Sorry, permit my word. A lot of these miscreants who do not know themselves, or they are looking for a man or a woman to just spoil or to deceive or to play by the wayside, they can hardly come to you because why? You know to work on yourself to a level
Mm-hmm.
where they can no longer get to your level. Because the
Mm-hmm.
more you know yourself, you discover that some of these people you are associating yourself with,
Mm-hmm.
you are not supposed to even be associating yourself with them at all.
Exactly.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Because they say best of the same feather work together. Most times I tell people, when a man or a woman can play you, do not blame the person that plays you. Blame yourself. I was once in that shoe long ago before. When you blame yourself, then you've already solved part of your problem.
Mm-hmm.
You will now discover that I was the one that decided to be a fool
Mm-hmm.
for a fool to play me. Because if I was able to work on myself to know my worth, this kind of a person will know. The truth is, if you ask most people now, ask them the platform, the person they dated about 5 years ago, and that say they say they broke their heart then. If they look at the person now, they'll ask themselves, are you sure I'm the one that really dated this person? Because you
Ah,
not discover that Those people were not even up to your level.
On their side
We were
level.
just so blind. We were just so blind, thinking that these people were just too good. That's why we're forcing ourselves with them, forcing ourselves want to make everything with that. And that's why from naturally, a lot of marriages that are not working today, if you look at it from the beginning, if they tell you a lot of things, you will discover that those things were just what was not going to work. That those things were already assigned to fail. Because
Mm-hmm.
two people who do not know their purpose
Hmm.
can never go into things to work.
Mm-hmm.
I always get angry most times when people say it is a man DNA to cheat. That's a total lie.
It's a
First
choice.
of all,
It's a
why
choice.
why I tell people it's a total lie. From
Mm-hmm.
creation, God created man like himself. So a man is a God in nature. If God does not cheat, he created man like himself. Why people are not saying it's in a man's DNA today? Cheating is a choice. And most people who cheat do not really love themselves. Because somebody who loves himself would not like to be cheated on. Somebody who loves himself know he doesn't want to be cheated on. He will not do what he does not want someone to do to him to another different person. We are living in a whole selfish world where
Exactly.
you see because naturally, if you look at most cheaters, they don't ever want to see anybody with their woman. No. Even if it's their cousin, they don't know. They
Ha.
get jealous that they want to even kill. If you
Hmm.
even look for the other ladies, you see, go and look at it. It shows that they agree they don't really love themselves
Selfish, yeah.
because the first love, the first proof of love, I tell people, love is understanding the value of another thing. If I say I love you and I can cheat on you, it shows I don't know your worth, I don't know your value. If I don't know your worth, I don't know your value, it shows that I don't really love you at all. Because the word I'm saying is in my mouth. Love is not just only the expression of words. Love is in the expression of deeds, your conduct, the way you treat the person, not just only when I tell you I love you, I love you, I love you.
Mm-hmm.
Women have no business to do with love. I tell
Exactly.
women, I think every time, every day, stop looking for a man that you love. Start looking for the one that loves you and that has a plan and purpose for life. Sometimes look, most women, you are marrying a man. The man doesn't have anything he's devoted to. He's not working on anything. He's not planning to become anything. You just say, I love him. I will marry him. You know what?
Hmm.
See, it is easier to change a woman eh, than to change a man. A man can easily change a woman because a woman only flows in an
Hmm.
atmosphere of love and affection.
Hmm.
When a woman is constantly showed love and affection, it's only a matter of time. You see everything about her will now start going and evolving around the man that is showing her that love and affection. Because why? It's like if you take a woman out of love and affection, it's like taking fish out of the water. It's only a matter of time that fish will totally die.
Hmm.
But when you leave a fish in the water, you leave a woman in the atmosphere of love and affection, it's only a matter of time. She might not totally give in to you immediately. With a matter of time, you see that's why you see some women, the men that they are saying they are married to today, that they say they love is they are giving everything for. From the beginning, from day one, they never really gave their all to those men. Because those men were consistent, showed the love, showed the affection. It get to a time where everything about them, the man played himself into their heart that
Mm-hmm.
they not gave him easily. But a man that doesn't love a woman, you can never play your way into a man's heart.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know what? Man has one challenge. Problem of ego is already first of all there.
Exactly.
Every man has ego. It only takes a man who loves you as a woman not to bring that ego into play. It's only that's why if a man doesn't love a woman, even if you see that's why you see most of our sisters are doing a lot of cooking, a lot of 360 degree in the bed,
Hmm.
spending money on these men. At the end of the day, this man will still leave them most times and
Even.
run even after their own friend.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. I
He will
really
run after their own
often
friend.
I'm happy that this thing is coming from a man. I mean, things that you are saying is coming from you, because it seems so many people don't know what they want. Last time I was saying that a friend of mine met a man who was helping her, who was, I mean, she has a child. I mean, the lady was like, oh, I met someone who is taking care of me, who is helping me. But I said, but what? She said that the man cannot. I said, cannot what? he said that the man can fuck, but he doesn't have big penis. I was like, my sister, you see, I was like, yeah, I mean, you have a man who understands you, who loves you, but because of this thing, as for me, said this, I was finding it as a woman, I was like, this lady, she's stupid. But do you know that, Austin, this woman did not marry the man, all because that he likes something like this. So what you're saying is total truth. Nowadays, do I have to call this generation challenging generation? Everything that you are saying, I thank God that this words is coming from a man, because most men, one thing that you have to know, that most men are afraid of independent women. Most men are afraid of independent women. If they see you, you are working, if they see you are going and coming, you love good life, and they think that, so I'm really happy that all this thing that you are saying is coming from a man, not a woman. You see, everybody is happy about what you are saying. I'm so grateful that you came on board. So
Do you know most men? Do you know most men? If you see any man that is afraid of independent woman, that man does not really need a wife. See, this one thing. This is another thing again. There are some men, they want somebody who will help them run the home house chores, be their cook, be their cleaner, and not a wife. People see, when you are not able to define things, most times people are not able to define some of these things. That's why they abuse some of these women in their life. There's nothing that stops you as a man of doing what you were doing before. Most times, if you see, do you know, for most of us in Europe, do you know most men marry on rush into marriage most times because they don't have because they can't cook, clean. They want a woman to quickly come and be helping them do that thing. They only married a cook and not a wife.
Now here's our
A man that wants a wife will not be scared of independent woman. For me, I would like even an independent woman because she will even come in to upgrade me.
Exactly.
Because you know when you are with somebody that is striving for something, and you yourself now also come in, she will only come and lift you up. She will push you in that you must achieve that your stuff. The day you are going down, she will
please
talk
listen
you
to wisdom, oh men, my dear men,
she will
listen
talk
to
you
your own brother.
See, one of the best women to marry are women who are aiming for something. Because you know why? Your own is to only let her know your vision, your plan. Because she's coming to help you run those visions. Because she herself is striving for success, it is easy for you to also hit success. Because why? You have somebody who is your partner, who is already working on something, who will do everything possible to push you there. You understand? But the biggest challenge we are having is that we have a lot of men who don't really know what that word wife means, number one. And a lot of them who their intentions are not really clear towards a lot of these women. They want somebody who they will just oppress, who they will talk, nobody will talk to them, nobody will tell them anything. So because of that, they are looking for a lot of these, they are looking for gullible women who they can play in and use. Some of them are looking for a woman to use and not woman to do that. And I don't also blame some of those men. We are living in a society today where some women will tell you, I don't care even if he cheats. As long as he can come home to me, I'm okay. I don't care even if he does this. As long as he can do you know there are some women who will comfortably stay with a man, even if the man is abusing her psychologically, mentally, and otherwise. They stay put just because they want to stay to say, yes, I'm somebody's wife. And that's why on a long run, when they now enter, they will not discover that it is not what they thought it is. See, most times I tell people, love, you see when people say love is blind, if you think love is blind, marriage will open those eyes for you. Those eyes that you said is blind, it will not open it for you. Your eye, you must go into it with an open eye. I tell people, one of the things it has gotten to these days, because of a lot of things we are seeing in our society, before you even think of marriage, you must sit down to discuss things. What are your goals? What do we do in the house? How do we even do the cooking pattern? The day I cannot cook, can you cook? Most times I advise women, it is even a risk to marry a man.
Austin, wait, God's will. It seems somebody has given you broken heart. God's will favor. it seems some woman has given you broken heart. My platform, we don't show emotions, so we all have our issues. If you come to this platform, somebody has given you broken heart, don't show emotions. The way you are speaking, I've been reading your comments. You see, I ignore. It seems somebody, excuse me, Austin. We all have issues. And what my brother is saying, please listen, because I really thank God that Austin is here and to speak the voice of, what I really sometimes want to say, but I cannot say. Because when I come here and say the thing that Austin is saying, the thing that I make myself boss lady. But this is from a man. So please, don't show too much emotion. Whatever has happened, it has happened. Don't generalize it, sir. All the women are the same. No, you don't. You have to see the kind of woman that you go out with. And as a man, you have to cut your coat according to your material. You have to know the kind of level of a woman that you want to be with. My darling, please continue.
The truth of the matter, most times when you hear some men talk like that, do not blame them. First of all, when a man go to pick a woman, when he doesn't know what he wants or where he's heading to, first of all, there will always be a problem between him and that woman on the long run. First, I tell you, the worst thing a man can ever do to himself is going to pick a woman when he doesn't know where he's heading to. Mm-hmm. A woman is not to join you to be stagnant. Mm-hmm. She's coming into your life to join you on the journey you are going on. But most men are not going on any journey, going to anywhere. They are in a journey of nowhere. And they want a woman to come and stay put with them. Mm. I tell people, most men, I tell them, if you know you are not ready for marriage within 2 years, don't go into a relationship. Mm. Because first of all, the sister you are holding there, you are holding her stagnant. She's there with you. If she spends more than 2 years with you, you are going 5 years relationship and all that. How many years do you spend in university to graduate? A year sister would have gone to school to graduate. You are using her to do something in your relationship that at the end of the day, she does not even know where she's heading to. Whether you will even, whether the whole thing will even work or not work. You understand? You don't even know. Most times I tell women, before a man even say, I love you, I love you, I love you, your matter shouldn't be about the love. Let things be defined from what do you bring to the table? Mm-hmm. I'm not talking about you being rich. Bring something to the table and let's discuss it. What do we discuss? Where are we heading to? What is your plan in the next 5 years? What is your plan in the next 10 years? What is your family goals? What do you plan to do? You discuss some of these things. But most of these men, I've been there before. Oh, we have to say women were not good, more were not good. But when I discovered the problem were not really the women, the problem was me. Because I didn't really know what I need. I didn't really know. When I'm able to work, when the day I was able to start working on myself, I discovered that some of those people that I used to say I would date that are beautiful, I can't call them now to say we'll sit down to even be friends. Because why? You discover that they are not even your level. See, there's a difference between wanting a woman for sex. Do you know most men date a woman because of their ego? I just want this beautiful woman so that when I'm out, people will know that this is my girl. She's shapy, she's beautiful. They are not really going for the one that they need. So most times, and in the long of the race, you cannot be a man of a bottle of malt. You're gonna be going for a woman, the champagne lady. Every shoe gets size. They say shoe gets size. You cannot be a man who can afford the coke. Sizes. You cannot be a man that can afford the coke. You are running after a lady, a champagne lady, and you want her to come to your level. Why don't you just go for your own level to make your own work?
So now choices are
the problem. Mm-hmm. That's the problem. Mm-hmm. Most of these men, they will say that woman is not enough for her level. She not reach my level.
Wife material.
When you say this woman doesn't reach your level, you now want to pick the one that is up to your level. Because there is no balance. Because that woman is too high for your class. It gets to a time when that woman sees somebody that is up to her level. She needs to go. You can't keep her. Or if you want to keep holding her, you need to force yourself to not get to a level. And because you are not really there, you'll be faking it. You'll be faking trying to impress her at that level. There's no, when you are working with your own, and somebody at your level, you don't need to fake anything. You just live your life. You are living free because
Yeah.
that person is you're the same level. For two people to work together, they have to agree. And for us to agree on things, we have to be at the same level. If we are not in the same level, agreement can never come. There will always be a lot of friction in the home.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the biggest, one of the things most men do not know. You cannot be a man who is supposed to be riding something like Toyota Camry. Then you say you don't want Toyota Camry. You are looking for a lady on Range Rover Sports, where your own is supposed to be Camry. You see from the beginning, there's already a deficit. There's
That's.
already a problem from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Most times, most men do not go for the woman they need. They go for some of these women because they are beautiful, sexy, and all that, carrying interest. And most times, when some people go for sex more than the future. See, if you ask most people that are married, if you ask them, you have 24 hours in a day. If you and your husband miss too much, you will not do sex more than 2 hours or thereabout in
No,
a
no,
day.
no, no. 1 hour
You,
set.
you, you, you have to work.
Mm-hmm.
You have to work. And
Mm-hmm.
if you work, you have to work. Family will start coming in later. There are things to be done together. There are vision, there are goals, there are things to be done. You placed almost everything more on just only sex.
Mm-hmm.
What of meeting up the other things later tomorrow? This is the reason why a lot of things are failing. You see a lot of ladies say, because of sex, I want to marry him. When they not go into such a marriage, in less than 3 4 years, it is not just only sex you'll be talking about,
Mm-hmm.
because now you have the children, you have needs, you have
That's right.
family needs, you have
Things have
children
to
to take
change.
care of.
Yeah.
You need to, even you as a woman, you get tired one day during pregnancy, you not be able to cook. Can this man be stand there for you to say, okay, honey, sit
Exactly.
down
Yeah.
to a bit,
Can't you?
let me take care of you? He can't
Mm-hmm.
do all these things. You just want to say yes, I love you. A
Mm-hmm.
man who cannot help you with anything at all
Having a
before
job.
marriage
Mm-hmm.
cannot do anything. What a man cannot do for you before marriage, he will never do that thing for you even when you are married.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I tell people. Marriage is, see, dating is just like a place of knowing
Hello,
what
Madeline.
and what two
Mm-hmm.
people can do,
Mm-hmm.
what they and two can do. If that man cannot genuinely do some things for you when you are still dating, you
Mm-hmm.
that is going to change your life with from the African community, where the man, you have to change. You are going to become somebody under him, where you be submissive to him. And he cannot say out of love,
Mm-hmm.
let him treat you right, let him pamper you, let him show you all the love and affection during marriage when he's still trying to convince you. Is it when you are now is that he will not do those things he did not do before marriage? So that's why sometimes when I look at most of our women, I just look and I look at them and say, come, do you ladies, do they think most times? Because if they think, some of the men that they are thinking that they don't, the men they are dating, or some of the men that they are even say they want to marry, they will not even think of even to marry them. Because the quest is the, and this is why a lot of our men are no longer responsible, because they've seen women who will still give themselves to them cheaply,
Exactly.
and so they are no longer thinking of how to work on themselves. If I go tell you say fish many for a river, anytime concern me, I go pick any fish. They have forgotten that fish may be many in the river, but 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 there are some fish that are carrying things that are poisonous, that
Yes.
are not even good for us.
Mm-hmm.
But there are only few ones who will carry the things that will fit into you.
Exactly.
This is one area with most of them. A lot of them do not know. That is why we are having a lot of this. Have you not discovered that these days you hardly see marriages over there? When you were growing up some time ago, if you look among the African communities, you see a lot of marriages almost every Saturday. These days, you know why? Because what a lot of men are supposed to be getting during marriages, a lot of women are not giving it to them so cheaply. So because of that, you are seeing men are no longer thinking of how to commit or
Mm-hmm.
not even marry.
Mm-hmm.
If a man keep getting a lot of things that is supposed to be get only in marriage, before marriage, most times they don't commit
Okay.
because he's getting it for free.
Yeah.
What is
Okay.
supposed
You have,
to
you have
what is
really
supposed to cost him?
you have really really
That's the
made a
biggest
point.
challenge.
Mm.
So our ladies need to start working on themselves to know
Thank
that
you.
you are complete on your own. You don't need some of these men to complete you. Upgrade yourself, work on
Somebody
yourself,
is asking
be
if you
your way.
married. If you are married.
Who is that?
I'm asking you if you are married, Austin. I'm asking you, are you married?
No. Very so we're in the process,
You
my
are
brother.
living with experience. That is great. It's good.
Because I learned, I for about 3 years now, I've taken time to work with people who are married to mentor me because there
That's
are a lot of things I needed to know, and I started reading when you try a lot of things, it did not work. What do? You sit down, you start working with people who have gone ahead of you, who have moved on these things. Let them teach you.
knowledge.
After
Knowledge.
they taught you all these things, you now discover that the problem has not been those people that were working out. The problem has been you who were doing things the wrong way. It said it's only a fool that keep doing the same thing and
And you
expect a
keep it
different
fair.
result.
Yeah. Thank you.
So
Thank you.
for you to get a different result, you need to
Thank
do
you.
things rightly to get the right results.
All right. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you very much.
It's so
Thank
good
you
to
very much.
have you on board. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All
Thank you.
right. That is our brother Austin. Austin, thank you. Thank you so much for this wonderful teachings tonight. I mean, I used to say this platform, we have people. To have people with experience. With that experience, as he said, he has been also going. He was there. He was there. Hello, Mama Sewa.
Hello, Oji. Good evening,
Good
baby.
evening.
Wait there, sorry, I feel I'm also making me bell. Kafra.
Oh, come back at this time.
Ah, na John, I'm a can when ye.
Hey.
And grabber, and I go by, and I John, I'm
Mhm.
me now.
All right.
Ah,
So now, is Alice
okay.
okay?
And then yeah, good. And then I may tell pan, I me get carried away with Bankuya making ya. To me buy and I'm say, maybe I say me ya me say a lot. And choices now okay, and na ya me de pa. And let me share me status WhatsApp. Say self-love a very important pa. Self-love a
Mhm.
very important. And open no nya am di kan say. And I call you di kan so kan. So when di kan and do ho a ɛbɛyɛ
Exactly.
den paa sɛ obi bɛdɔ wo anaasɛ sɛ biribi a relationship nkora no bɛrima bɛdɔ wo na mɛka no maka akɔsi so sɛ choices yaa na mehu ne sɛ yɛmu bebree no da biara meka sɛ especially akwantuo mu ha deɛ circumstances pii ma yɛkɔhyehyɛhyehyɛ baabi enti no wobɛkɔ akɔhyɛ hɔ bɛrima bɛkɔ akɔhyɛ hɔ ɔbaa bɛkɔ akɔhyɛ hɔ na wotumi hu sɛ na nyɛ nipa a na ɔpɛ sɛ kasa bi ɔne ne tena ɛkyɛ but because of situation bi a na ɛsɛ saa time no ɔne nipa no ɛkɔhyɛ hɔ nti no na wakɔka ɔkɔka hɔ a deɛ wobɛyɛ biara ni hɔ a ɛbɛyɛ ne fɛ sɛ yɛ ɔbaa a ɔbaa bɛyɛ deɛ ɛnyɛ ne fɛ da bɛrima nso a wobɛyɛ deɛ ɛnyɛ ɔbaa ne fɛ because saa time no a na wohia no ɛtwam enti yɛmu bebree yɛwowɔ ha yi obi wɔ hɔ a wɔsi ɔne wɔne nam hɔ fɛfɛɛfɛ ɔbaa kamakama na wɔnyɛ kunu ɛna ɔbaa kamakama na bɛrima atumi agyae no ɔbɛrima bi wɔ hɔ a wohu sɛ ɔbaa koraa sɛbi ɔbaa ne tu kusukusu te sɛ medeɛ yi koraa na ɛyɛ ne tan ɔmpɛ ɛnyɛ no ne choice ɛnyɛ no ne choice ɔho enti obiara ne deɛ ɔpɛ bi wɔ hɔ ɔba ɔyɛ ketekete korokorowa a ɛno na ɔpɛ enti wɔnya wɔte ho saa obi wɔ hɔ nso ɔpɛ ɔbaa kakaka ɔpɛ ɔba
Yeah.
ɔwɔ honam enti wɔnya
Okay.
fine accident betumi asi biribi betumi asi ɔbaa betumi atu kwan na bi a bi a wakɔ akɔkyiti a na biribi na afɛm baako
It
but
happens. Shit happens.
yeah etimi ba saa but sɛ yɛka choices sɛ wankɔ nya deɛ wɔpɛ na sɛ wɔno biribi nti na maa ne kɔhyɛ mu a obɛkyiti wɔ mu saa wo ne ne bɛware ɔbɛha wo saa meka sɛ woni mu paa sɛ bɛrima a wɔne ne te
I will translate it. Don't worry. Please let us speak. And it's a I would say multiculti. I'm from Ghana, so if somebody calls and the person want to express himself in Chi, the person is welcome. It's no problem. Although you Wukasa.
wonim sɛ nipa no a wɔne ne te no wɔwɔ mpena anaasɛ ɔkyiti on you but wonim paa so wontumi ntwɛ wo ho all
That's
in the
right.
name of say waware no aka to ne ho oh me hu no yɛ ware 25 years ni ya me ne na tena na 20 years ni ɛna ne
Mm-hmm.
social media ne kyɛ sɛ baabi a yakɔfrɛ ne afutuo na obisɔfo kra timi bɛtena hɔ se an and oba ware for there any okunu kochiti oba ama na aduane ni na
Can you
sa making
imagine?
it yes
Can you
so
imagine?
what ya no
It's
akoma
so
ya wo ya
annoying. Forget that one. Forget my sister.
yeah oba jare na ma na aduane ni na sa make it love to him no e kire say oh enti ya na e ha dream bebre enti de bia no so wanya ne choice a de obeya no say une na ti o ubo say obi kan no obetimi akochi ti sa but at the end of the day no obeba na yire ho no
All right.
enye sa na wo say eye enye sa enye the choice no bibi nti na ama wa hook up to you mema ye
Exactly.
nipa bi onya wo ho mfaso a din say be ma be catch us on pel din say be ma be catch us nya wo no wo do because of
Exactly.
enwoma bi a onya free wo ho no obedro so wo nchen no ha wo santi no
When
one in
you
the best
sue,
like 50 years 20 years yeah friend with no kase be honest to yourself na kase aware mu ani die kra wanya bi da untimi
yep,
nka because
exactly.
when you that one now 2 one now 3 one now 4 but aware mu ani die no one experience bi and one is what tete ho na de ho sa ena ebi kra wonya mare wo ya kama wo worry we free wo dua so ena ate ho na wo ya na wo o ka tu ne ho ya me ne na worry 20 years ni ena atena 20 years no wo ni wo bi na ehye wo kunu wo ni wo bi ena ehye wo kunu oyi na ni kra na ye
It's a whole lot of things. I mean, when it's based on choices, it's a whole lot of things.
Oh, the choices maybe are very important. Now,
Thank you.
can to say, yen yanuma worry for now. Sebi acquire the circumstances and other situation being, you know, a mema better one ni our real energy and into the debia or Kunuso sorry or the Crawford merchi. Now, ha high. Yes, why answer yet what's that? Said the yen, yes, our choice. Yes, our choices. There were choices. No, it doesn't work like that. Yes, you have choices. It is a
Exactly.
chasing ma, and not just Obana or chasing no. Be mad at the at Nipana or chasing. No, Nipana's one a choice.
Thank you.
One a choice. And you know,
Thank you.
so yeah, young because they be beauty within us. Say your praise be a cassette.
Beauty within, forget beauty within, my darling. For beauty within, for when?
We all go for what we see. Dear Yahuno, and on the echo, it is the Yamea dom, not any panel, said your pen of physically, no, so you okay. And I would see a Nene Emma, Chinebia, or beauty inside and outside, but until yeah, too funa beauty no within no do be anyone within who you won't contain and one they will call no mama no empty mama will be
Yeah, thank you so much. Continue. I'm not for so one camera for so bro for yeah tongue. Yeah.
Next time, mention that from a banner watch. Let me hear my baby here. Remember, the Yorkshire accent.
Okay, thank you so much, darling. Thank you. All right. Okay, our beautiful sister from she speaks German, but I don't know where she's calling from. Okay, she was talking about how should I put it? I mean, it's a whole lot. It's all about choices. She was saying that if you marry someone, the person is not your choice. I mean, something will happen, and self-love is very important. We have so many women that they will be in marriages, and some that they have children. They said, okay, I'm not going out because of my children, because of this. But whatever that you're doing, you have to know this one is your choice. The same thing applies to single women out there. We have some men. We have some women, when their men are going out, they'll be fighting them, they'll be saying that, oh, women are this, but you have to know that that woman that your husband is going after also have a choice. So we have to know all this kind of things. It's a broad thing, but it's based on choices. We have been saying that beauty within is good to marry a woman beauty within. But beauty within, to marry someone beauty within, who knows what is in the heart? There is nobody who knows what is in the heart of man. So we have to know that sometimes physical appearance, some people they marry physical appearance. And one thing that we all have to know when it comes to choices, now, as our brother Austin was saying, another thing is So many people marry and later they will end up loving somebody else. It's based on choices. It's based on choices. No matter how we put it, choices is something that if you marry someone that the person is not choice, we have to count our happiness. I mean, our happiness are involved when it comes to choices. If you don't marry someone who is your choice, happiness, they forget it. You have to forget happiness. We have so many women that they go out, fine. It's not even about sex. It's not even about material things. But sometimes to sit and even to talk to your spouse is problem. We have so many people, they are married but to talk. And as we know, most marriage is based on situational, conditional, and management. When I talk about situational marriage, some people, they will marry, but they know that, okay, this woman, I have to marry her. Or some of our sisters, they said, okay, because of the situation, the way things, I have to marry. Especially, we have some people, when they travel, they need a place to stay. When they meet a single woman, they say, okay, let me marry this woman. It's a situational marriage. It's not choices. We have to differentiate the two. Situational marriage is based on like, okay, now I meet someone that I want to marry, but the person, actually, I don't love the person, but I have to be with her because of where I want to stay. I think Austin was saying this. And when we talk about conditional marriage, it's also based on that. Okay, out of conditions, so you have to get married to people. And I think that nowadays so many people are married based on conditions, based on situation, based on societal pressure. When we talk about choices, you should not allow someone to give you pressure. You should not allow somebody to give you pressure when it comes to, can I speak English? Am I speaking patois? So on the don't allow someone to give you pressure. Society is giving a whole lot of people pressure to marry. If you're a woman that you're watching me, you meet a man who loves you, as Austin said. Women, there, we are receivers. We try to be good and all that. But if a man loves you, I've been making this program some weeks ago, that it's a man who decides that I have changed. There is nothing, not your Kama Sutra, not your ass. You can go and pump your breast. Whatever that you do, your looks cannot change a man. If a man wants to change, then that man has changed. He has decided. It's like you have married someone who's retired from things. If that man would change, then it means that he has, or no one can say he has really, he wanted to change for you. But if you think that your looks, your beauty, your sex can change a man, no. Men choose to change no matter what. So we based on choices. We have so many people that society is pressuring them, oh, go and marry. And another one, that if your sister that you're watching me, that you meet a man, the man will tell you that, okay, the money that we have, we should not spend like 20,000 euros for wedding, as some people are doing. Somebody will not have a good mattress to sleep on, but a person will spend 20,000 euros. A woman will spend 2,000 euros just for a wedding gown. And the man will tell you, okay, baby, you know what? We have to save this money. We have to use this for money, for wedding, especially some of our sisters. From my point of view, it's individual differences. A choice is choice. You can spend 20,000 for your wedding. But as for me, when that man, if I know that the man loves me, and we talk about things and we know that, okay, we have 20,000 for this, but we can save 10,000 and use 10,000 for our wedding. And what's even the beginning of the marriage, the relationship, everybody knows. Yes, we have some people that they change. We have some people that they change whilst they are, they are living. But we have some people from beginning, you know that this marriage will not work. People know the compatibility is not there. Now, most marriages, you see that a man is here, a woman is there. If you don't marry someone who is not your choice, communication will not come inside. There will not be communication. There will not be anything. Some people, when you see them, you see that there is no chemistry. Fia said, I know someone who just got married over the weekend. My dear, her wedding dress alone was over 10,000. I will not do that nonsense. I will never. Except that I will marry a billionaire, a multi-millionaire, Who that the guest that will come will give the millions? If not that, why will you spend a whole lot of money because you want to marry a Cinderella? You want to marry like Cinderella, but you know that the man that you are with, you know that the love is not there. We have to check the choice that we go for. Some people are married, they married them because that they were not happy. They are now in their graves. They are now they are dead and gone because of lack of happiness. Some people, every day there will be fights. And beginning of the marriage, you knew it that nothing is it's not going to work, but still they will just be there. Don't allow society to push you to be on a marriage with a man or with a woman that you don't want. We are talking about cheating here. People cheat because they want to cheat. It's a choice. But still, lack of happiness. If you come home and you are not happy, so you can go and cheat. If you love yourself or not. If you come home and the woman that you're supposed to speak with, like to have conversation, how many married people that you see them, they are sitting in restaurant and talking. A friend of mine told me, said, I've married for 10 years. You see me hardly watching TV with my wife. I said, then what are you people doing at that house? So how do you people fuck? Is it that because like if you want to fuck, you just touch the woman and you sleep with the person? It doesn't work like that. Choices is very important. That whatever that you do, you have to know that that person is your choice. And one thing that we all have to know, that the most important thing, if that person really loves you back and accept you like the way you are. As a friend said, I have a man, the man is good, but the man, his dick is not big enough for me, so he's not going to marry. And believe me, that lady did not marry the guy. All because her choice is she loves anaconda. Maybe it were, if it were me, I would agree to marry the man. But she said her choice is to have a man who has a big dick. From my point of view, I was thinking that this woman is not all right. But believe me, she did not marry. So we have to know that choices play a very important role in our lives. You have to know that if this man, we have some men, they don't even like kids. Some men, they don't even love kids. If you have kids, like maybe you're a single mother, maybe we have some women too, they don't like kids. No matter what. And believe me, like single fathers that watching me, single mothers that watching me, if you are going for someone to be your spouse, you have to know if that person will accept your children. We have so many women, they hide their children when they are going to marry. And if you're a woman that you are doing this, at the end of the day, what will be the outcome? A man who loves you will stay no matter what. If you even have 10 children and that man will stay, the man will stay and be with you. We have some men, they will say that, oh, I don't like women who dress like this. I don't like women who have makeups. But at the end of the day, they will marry someone with that makeups. And tomorrow, you see that woman, that man, the side chick will be having makeups. So we have to know the kind of person that we want to be with, our choice. Yes, Nanepia, so many women hide their kids. If you're a woman that you're watching me, stop hiding your kids. If that man loves you, that man will be with you. If you have 10 children, tell the man that you have 10 children. If you have 5 children, tell the man. If the man will stay, that man will stay. It's all based on choices. We have some men, they don't want to have children because they have children somewhere. Is that your choice to marry a man who don't want to have children? You have to think about it. We have some woman, maybe you go and marry her and she has 2 children already. She will tell you as a man that don't want to have children again. Is that your choice? And people are talking about, oh, sex. Yes, some people, they want to really have sex. Some people, they cannot live without sex. So on it here. Some people, they can't live without sex. No matter what, that we think that, oh, sex, but some men, they need women that they ride like, they are like horses. No matter what, they have to ride. If not, they will go away. Whether the person loves himself or not, it's part of nature. If you want me to call you, just say call me, one caller, then I'll bring the program to an end. So we have to know that we should not let the society to pressure us. We should not let the society to push us into something. Sit yourself down. The chemistry between the two of you, as we said, our wants and needs. That woman that you are with, that man that you are with, is he really the man that you really want to be with? Is he the man, the father of your children? Are you still together with the man because of your kids? We have sacrifice. We have so many people, they are sacrificing all because they are just there because of their children. Are you with that man because are you with all because you bought something, a mortgage, you have a building together, you bought a house together, that is why you are with that man? Is that your choice to be with that man? Or is it because that you have mortgage together? This is what you are with. We have to think of it. Yao. Michiao.
Yes, Rex.
It is
Hello.
Professor.
After that,
Oh yeah, I'm
yeah.
I'm not feeling well.
How
Professor,
about you?
what's up?
How about you? How about you?
Ryan, I'll call you.
Okay. I want to maybe sir, guy no best Nigeria news on that. Wow,
I'll call you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Reason why I maybe said that, I want that. Yen being for no, you was tired, you cancer without experience. Being be able to my cancer without on-call relationship, but no. Obotum that cancer ma or yeah, obotum day to before. But in some shada maybe send there, wow, a binum feel there, the Melqua room contain to me then, able to my experience. Ewa,
No.
because on your work contain a home experience. And I'm a pedamo 1 or 2 things be there. Echo relationship before I sign up qua volume. Right? It's oh yeah, more one day. Definitely, ebo read the benyin multi. Ebo read the besian multi. Just say for that say them relationship in a woman no. Say feel the bottom with reach another bottom wa bow in future continue. Say feel that until I wasn't kind relationship man sana wa kwa volume no. Say feel that men show me besian war, men show ni beauty me war. Ede show so was sitting so bottom wa bow bottom wa help wa.
Exactly.
Mama can answer because a bit more construction man wasn't kind of relationship, one relationship, but the pressure room, and when you proclaim able to win an afternoon, I don't know, Uncle Siaga, but a better force on one head as one kiss him. It is a baby or Tedamano, a better Macabra focus in it. Baby or Tedamano, say a few days. Hey, when you're so as much hope, a baby or Tedamano. Sometimes I want that bro for what a bit when you be a bit chumpana and what's one worry but what's it maybe me who be brave what chumpana what I am quite what I am bro when you back and what's it what's one one say on your work continue to come out there but when they being order to was it another be see order to was it as one can kashazuma or you reading be as bohun fine and when they being no then you jim be phone so for the when you genuine if you when you are genuine, being be sent to Mrs. Sabin, being Anka sorts no who they know. One you were one yes, well on your hornomono, or feed no, oh here, obey. One can step your water before the man. So for the behind the Benino, baby all corner. So when you're in genuine, another when you're assistant or you're impenetrating your locking, or belonging to Moloko, one penetrating. I want Nabiana a pere ebe for process ebe company for enyim ebe ko families before answer na were no why then we twitwum but impenetrate on for families no one kasa or your choice one kasa na for the a word am relationship no so for the when you enjoy one it's better there than there etwe answer na were some po why then wabum because all the time you the man one penetrate answer na yakowal ibu onukuna la onye no ho no na nukuna on town defi on town impression ya the man or two. Over yen so the same thing. Say they want the man not accept it. Nay then. It's okay. My friends, a boot master sana. I am penetration a day to Mrs. San. But
Exactly.
other qua well numen. Other qua well numedo. Say pewaza no. Say feed and pewaza and so I then. I quit because pressure no doors. Relationship on your pressure. Or your intimacy. In Mukasa. Kasa beka we nubufu. Kasa beka wukun nubufu. No your connection. Say feed the yi pokon clicker. Men force who share jeopardy na phone call because a lot of people will share jeopardy.
Exactly.
But me one reason why oh boy you know your fair guy no kofobi no family will be a share the mother and is okay. It's a brempa na the one to know. It's in the maybe one so you know been more what force one too much. A bit too much full. A bit more too bad zero with too full papa but nanka said until you be seen na.
Forget it. I know cry there. I know this.
Odo mama kana answer because I'm in mamu there odoze say pewaza say feed the pewaza me complain too much empia ne say azina elehwe no say all tete wa move on na ipoko no so yeden on move on on mom obobo sen dem a ebetena wa mo akwa awalum yes
Exactly.
oh nti dem be won ma mo omwa yankase ya ha wonya ye ho
Yeah.
yankase ya ha ya yenzi no kwal ma ye ho no kwa na yenzi ma ye ho no on wo me just struggle with relationship me no
Exactly.
because there say enyim dey ipakoro na enwa de ehwo na aye wadwene dey oh mehu oji na enwa de ehwo but me pɛ no so enyim dey entum handle dam pressure na oje no ho na madam fo hwehwɛ fofol a obotu bia na waye bela ma kakra
Exactly.
but ebia na awenwa yedin ntɛmɔ ho kwan ma enye ma de gengen nti dama no ɔhwɛ ne all the time be argue problem omboa omboa ina ebi so ede won adwene bi de se frobi wo phone do na se yipako no wan fa no phone na o de dem problem oba bibi fum pa why the mama fro now for phone adwene foforo bobo tiri munye de be say original benyini original ebi before dem na ya adwene to ye sheda anyim de okay my phone afa lesbian from back ye sheda anyim de ma ne ye all the time bia me yet be shebe seno de ye me friend no phone wan fa iso shebe nyim bi ni chen mo original dem problem no on my relationship all the time no on koyi say trust in ipakro na enka da ma asam na ehya do say entrust na ebe kan trust no ohia da nyi ipakro no bo ho ede father wa komede echi ede father ede wujizi ede jeti men father all the time bia no se mafro oji no phone that's on ye adwuma ntoche oji olizu kwati all the time I mean I will on click papa
Trust issues, yeah.
yes because some there problems so many trust issues no on and why my relationship sister unction and because and trust in it all the time be no phone no epede kodo no and trust in it no phone ko offer all the time I can summer on fatano because trust issue no or
Exactly.
see ya pede ye me bibi koda women yan work with trust no
Thank you.
trust no my relationship or yet
Exactly.
I swear because the trust no all the time yeah and when you are our room so trust in you all the time yeah it's our walls and you're happy so the asma motu maka de munu anum be yufuna besiafo no one won't believe one trust the relationship a woman no say feed and trust is better than everything
Yeah.
no home bottle into my that's
Thank you, Professor. Thank you, Professor. Yeah. It's so important what my brother was saying. I mean, he was talking about trust. If you are dating, you have to trust the person. And the person is not picking the phone. The person will think that, oh, maybe now my girl is sleeping with somebody. My guy is sleeping with somebody. One thing I know is insecurity. Insecurity is killing people. Obapa or somebody told me I should call. Who said I should call? Who said I should call? The one thing that we have to know is trust. We have to trust one another. And insecurity, one thing that makes people don't trust others' partner is their past experience and insecurity. I had this problem before. If you have a man who is insecure and dates you, that maybe you are, is something that is very disturbing. Anything that man will see is, I heard this, oh, I heard that. So if you are dating someone, you have to trust the person. That's one of the most important, the trust and communication. And don't open your ears for negativity. Don't let people to pollute you, pollute your mind. That's one thing that we know. Okay, because we have so many people, oh, I heard somebody told me something about you. You have to know that the person is coming from somewhere, you two are coming from left. You had your experience, and that person is also coming from his experience. You have your past, the person has his or her past. It's, we have to know, say, nobody can be perfect. And if you're a man that you have insecurity in you, you have problem. Who said I should call? Please, if you want me to call, just 2 calls and I'll bring the program to an. I'm not feeling well, but 2 calls, then I'll bring the program to an. Please, when you can, just make it short so that I will cut the program. And insecurity is causing a whole lot of harm in relationship. You cut your coat according to your material. It's about choices. If you know that you want a woman, independent woman, go for independent woman. When you are coming, you know that I'm a businesswoman. If you're coming and you know that I'm a businesswoman, don't say, oh, okay, this girl, the way I see her life, and sometimes the way we listen to people, we listen to our peers. If you are married to someone and you listen to your peers, this guy heard that I heard that when people travel to Dubai, they sleep with them, they do that, and all the time it brings problem. Trust your woman. That's what my brother was saying. Trust your partner. Whatever that you do, you have to know that trust comes first and communication. If we know how to defend our loved ones, our relationship will be on top. If we know how to defend our loved ones, if I will call somebody and I say, Amma, your husband is this. Let's say tomorrow I'll call my husband and I said that, OG called me and said that you said this. People, marriage will be on top. But people have issues in their heart and in their minds. In their heart. So many people have so much issues that it has been there. Still, they have been living with people and they have issues. So first, when you talk about choices, insecurity. Insecurity is killing black relationship. Insecurity. Insecurity. Go for a cap that you can carry. Go for a cap that you can carry. Go for a silver that you know that you can handle. Go for a woman that you know that you can handle. You cannot come and pick somebody like me, then you say that I want you to do this, I want you to do that, I want you not to wear big earrings. You saw the big earrings before you come in, especially our men. You saw the big earrings that you are coming. You saw that I wear this, you saw my body. You know that I wear something like this. And wearing something like this doesn't mean that I go for men. Because you came and you saw me like this and you knew I was not having different men, but when you came, I choose you. So we have to know that. The priority, we know, say, your wealth, say, enipa way, may I feel important in your own self. That, this woman picked me. Feel yourself, say, you to your somebody. That's why the woman picked you. If you're a woman, feel yourself, say, okay, say, insecurity, my dear brothers and sisters. Insecurity is killing some of our sisters. If you're a woman, if my man go and date somebody, it's my man that I'm going to deal with. Not that woman. Women are fucking people's husband. Deal with your own man. Ask yourself why. That is what our brother was saying. We have some men, you go tire, suffer, do whatever, still you will not stay. We have some people, cheating is their habit. We have some people, they are adventurous. They have been doing this from Genesis to Revelation. They will not change. Shani said insecurity and controlling those who do that feels their partners are in the same categories of cheating. Those people that they cheat, they are the people that they are insecure. Those people that they control, so that controversial powers they have, they control too much. They want to. We have some men, when you go out and come, they want to check your toto if somebody they chop you. Insecurity, my dear brothers and sisters, insecurity. If you know that you have insecurity, if you are insecure, you have issues. Because you yourself, you don't trust yourself, because you think that what you are doing, that person is doing. And one thing is your past experience that you are coming from. What Ajua did, what Kofi did is not what Akua is going to do. So you have to know. So many people, they have carried their old baggages from their past relationships. They have carried their own baggages from their old experience that they are coming. Oh, my ex-husband was like this. Oh, my ex-girlfriend was like this. And all women are the same. My dear, I've been saying, if you come to my platform, don't bring your emotions. Because no matter how big, how beautiful, how powerful you are as a woman, a man will come and do you like that. The same thing like a man. We have some men, they are very good. But still, women will chop their hearts like this. So we have to know the things that is more important. We have to know things that is important. Go for your choice. We know. I know the kind of man that I want. If you are not that kind, I will not even pass your way. You know the woman that you want. And for the men that they have women that they will make them like this, they will just use them as eraser. You know the reason why you're going for that woman. Now, this is the generation that when a man will come to your inbox, the first question that the person will ask you is, tell me what you do for a living. Or can you tell me about yourself? I've been saying, if you come to my inbox with due respect, if you come to my inbox and you want to know what I do for a living, why do you all even ask in the first place what somebody do for a living? Or where somebody is located? Or tell me about yourself. If you really want to know, if it's not selfish desire, if it's not like people want to intrude, to know who and how. And now people marry dresses, people marry backgrounds. What the kind of work that the woman. And now women, we don't even ask that men asking women. Now women, we don't ask, because it seems that nowadays, our generation, women take care of men as men taking care of women. How will you come to somebody, a stranger that you don't know? I make program here, fine, but you don't know me. You not come to my inbox, and I know so many women are facing this problem. And it's women that were asking, what do a man do for a living? Why will you go to a lady's inbox and ask, where you located? Where do you live? Somebody will be in Africa and said, if you marry me and I come, I will help you. Who told you that a woman who is living alone in abroad cannot even take care of herself, and a single mother for that matter? Opportunist. Thank you, my dear sister. Who told you? I thank God that Austin came and just break everything. He just say it like the way it is. Who told you that a single mother of 5 cannot even take care of herself and the children? So when you want to know what somebody has, what do you even have? What do you have in hand as a man? As a man, what do you have to offer, please? What do you have in table? If you have something on the table, bring it along. If you come to my inbox, if you go to some of our sisters' inbox, people will check your dresses, check your watch, check your things that you are holding before they will come to your inbox and ask, what do you do for a living? I mean, when you come, I will not say it. Okay? Because it's like now, people don't, even men, it's not women. We should stop talking about women, men. Now it has changed. The table has turned to men. It's now men that they want to know what women do for a living. Where do you live? Just 2-3 days ago, somebody said, you gave me your number, I've been calling and you gave me wrong number. I said, are you kidding me? You think I gave you my number? Go and check your child if even you have talked to me about a number. You want to trick somebody like me. That's say you gave me a wrong number. You know, guys, now we are in 21st century. Most women are even working more than men. Some women do 8 hours like you men and still have businesses to do so that they will do a whole lot of things. How many men in abroad pay house rent? How many men? So we have to know that if you see a woman who is taking care, trying to support the family, that woman is not fool. That woman is trying her best to make the family so looking fine outside. That is how some of our sisters, they are just solving the problem. They are just risiko. They just want everything to be like, who said I should call? I think 2 people said I should call. If you don't want me to call again, I'll bring the program to an end. So everything about this life, to wear dresses is choice. Somebody will bleach, the person is a choice. Somebody will wear a wig, is a choice. Somebody want to choose an old man. People are against old men. But we have some people, they prefer to date old men. Nowadays, I've seen stars. Most stars, some of the stars are married even men that they are older than them, 10, 15 years older than them. Men, that the women are older than them, the women are older than the men. But when it comes to poor society, when it comes to poor people that they don't have names, if you marry a man that you are older than that man, they will think that, oh, it's because of money. But when you go to Hollywood, when you go to the stars, most people are married to men that they are even younger, 10 years. The women are older. But when people see them, they will not say anything because they are stars. Everything about this life is choice. Compatibility is not working nowadays. You have to know the kind of person that you're married to, and if that person is your choice, and if you're compatible. That's the most important thing. Money come, money goes, but happiness is the key in everything. If 2 people work together and you like each other and you appreciate one another and you share ideas. We have some men, if they see that a woman, you have ideas, you have views, you are even ahead of them, they will just kill your dream. You can go and marry a man who is a dream and a destiny killer. So on the here. So for me, now even Shanti, our generation, there will be a time to come that you see that young people will marry old women. Thank you, Mabel. Age is just a number. So everything is about choice. I see one Nigerian girl who is married to an old man. People are talking. Who don't want better thing? Everything about this life, one thing that we have to know, apart from money, peace of mind. Peace of mind. Peace of mind comes first before money. People think that money, but if you have peace of mind, hey, Debbie, are you married? Do you have children? When can I see you? All these questions, Debbie. Can you imagine? How many kids do you have? Just imagine, just 2 days ago, you gave me a wrong number and I've been calling it. So I said, do you think you don't even know who I am? You just want to play with my mind. So please, peace of mind is the most important thing. Go for your choice. Everybody knows. Before you buy a dress at shop, you go there. If even your money is not enough, you go there and you admire the dress. You go and admire the dress. So your money will be enough before you buy that dress. That is choice. Because you really wanted to buy that dress. It's your choice. The kind of dress. If you're a woman and you know the kind of body that you have, you know the choice of dress that you buy and wear. We all have taste. When you put these grapes and it's not tasty, of course you taste it here in your on your tongue that the grapes is not tasty. The same thing like when you are drinking tea and you sip the tea and the tea is not tasty, you feel it on your tongue that is not tasty. So choices is very, very important. You can go for an old woman. You can go for a old man. You can go for a young man. We have some young guys that their maturity, the way they think, is even more than 90 years. You can go for somebody that you are even older than him. That the way the person thinks, If that person, it seems that he's an old man. So to have a common sense, it doesn't really matter how old the person is. Age is just a number. We have some people, they are old and they are dumb. Some people, they are old and they are dumb. They are very stupid in head. So know the kind of choice that you go for, because we all have our choices. We have some men, they prefer to wear polo shirts. It's the kind of choice, the choice of dresses they want to wear. We have some sisters, they prefer to wear miniskirt because they think that miniskirt is good for them. It's choice. And relationship, if you go for a kind of person who is your choice and the person appreciates you, you live long. I've seen women, old women, that they are celebrating their 100 years birthday. They said they did never marry. They didn't marry before. It's their choice not to get married. Maybe some of them, they had relationship, it did not work. Some people, to when they marry to the love of their life, when they die, they said, I'm not going to marry. It's their choice. Some people, they are selfish. A friend of mine, white lady, she said, Ophelia, I don't want to share my husband with anyone, not even children. So she went to hospital, removed a womb. She said, I don't want to have children. She has been waka, and she met her boyfriend, her first boyfriend from school. She met her and now she's happy, married to this man. And she told me, I don't want to have children. I want to enjoy my husband. I don't want to have children. I was like, hey, black people should come and listen. She said, I am selfish. She said, I'm selfish. I want to enjoy my husband alone, no kids. That is a choice. Don't walk in someone's shoes. The kind of shoe that OG I will wear, you can be slim like this, maybe you cannot wear. Don't listen to people and go for something that you cannot swallow. Don't look at wedding, grand style wedding that you think that, oh, I want to do, and since you know your pockets, sometimes the men will not agree. But because OG made that kind of wedding, by hook or crook you want to do it, because you want the world to see that you two, you are married. I'm saying this because I've seen men and women that they divorce today, tomorrow the man will marry, tomorrow to the ex-2 will marry, because they want people to say the home on the hustle. They want some people, it's so pathetic that you see that if people divorce today, you see that tomorrow the woman will marry, tomorrow next the man too will marry, and they will be like as if competition. My dear, it's not competition. Get your time, learn things, assess yourself if you are ready for the new relationship. Don't think that your ex is getting married to, so you want to get married to prove to him that you are not, you are not a loser. My dear, I mean, we are living in abroad, that your 2 rooms, your 3 rooms, every day you go and come, you see that face. Every day you go and come, you see that face. So you have to know the kind of person that you are going for. You have to live your life to the fullest. What makes you happy? My dear brother, go for a woman that is your choice. That when you wake up, that you see her without makeups. We don't marry makeups. Me, I don't marry Gucci. I don't marry Prada. Most men that you see them dressing pay, they don't pay. They will not even take care of you. Most of them, 90% of them. You see them dressing pay, Creed perfumes and all this expensive perfume. Go with them. They love themselves to the extent that they want to look good outside. But if you be with them, they rather want you to buy things for them, because that's how they want themselves. So for me, I don't go for all this nonsense. We have some people, you not see them even wearing designer belts. They are that people that they will feel your pain. If even you want to do business, they will say that every man want to see if a woman is working, doing something. A man who supports your dream. A man who said that, oh, OG, you are making hair. Oh, I mean, you are doing great. Let me support you. Not the one who wear Gucci from top and from head to toe and showing pictures on social media. Now you try likes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Mabel. Your soulmate. Your soulmate. The one who feels if something is wrong, he feels something about you. The man who understands your pains. A woman who know your pains. A woman, when you are going out as a man that you don't have money to buy something, at least you put something in your pocket without saying anything. So this life is not competition. And I see you do. It's not competition. And I see that's why I've taken my time to have my pretty, sexy woman Hanefia. Oh, I will come to the wedding. So on the here. You are not competing with anybody. I don't competing. I'm not in competition with anyone. If I see you having something, if I want to inbox you, I say, oh, Shanti, I saw you wearing this earring. It's beautiful. Where did you buy it? If you say to buy, someday I will come here. If people see my dress, I will just give them links where I bought my dress. I will give you the link where I bought it. I don't care. Why? Because your body is different than my own. It doesn't mean that the way it looks on me is going to look on you. So why shouldn't I share? It doesn't really matter. That is why I came with her. If you ask me, somebody asked me your skin, I said I use my own soap. If you need black soap, contact me, you buy it. I'll make some for you. I don't put it there, but if you know it, I will just do it the way I do my own. I will sell it for you. So go for someone who is your choice, so that when you wake up, it's not only you having that person as a choice. If that person appreciates you and loves you back, that is the most important thing. So once again, God bless you and thanks for your time. We have to know that choices is something that is very important. Don't think say your ex is going to marry, so you have to marry tomorrow to prove to your ex that ohoma shebibi onyaminsha obibia. Once again, those that they had their birthdays, happy birthday. Those that they call, thank you so much. I thank you, hon. You have to be real. Mimi xiao na your home Gucci Prada mean few. What do you have on table? If you want to know what I have, this is what I have. This is my goals. This is what I want to achieve. What do you have? Somebody called me and said, I want to marry one girl. She's a nurse. So that girl, she's a nurse. That girl, she's a nurse. I said, she's a nurse. She's a nurse. What do you have on table as a man? So I want to say, what do you have on table as a man? You are talking about somebody's a nurse. You want to marry nurse. You don't want to marry that woman. You want to marry nurse. Because you think that somebody lives in America, she's a nurse, she gets money. So you want to marry that money. You see men of today. Okay, your birthday is Monday. I'll celebrate you on Sunday. So, if you're going to somebody inbox, get to know that, you prepare yourself. You come into my inbox, come with something on table. Don't just come and ask me as you. I will not even mind you. And if you don't look careful, I'll even ban you from my page. I don't want any. And another thing, some posted that like this, the soldiers that they were dancing, the Nigerian soldiers that they were having fun. Somebody combined the video and I saw it and I shared it. So don't come and fight me. Those people that they are so emotional. Some people they have broken hearts. Some people they have depression. Some people they want to show their emotions on people's page. Don't come to my page and show emotions. Maybe you are new on this platform. This platform has been there for years. It's not what you write that will going to bring this platform down. So you have to put your emotions aside and be real and come and enjoy the good thing that we are sharing here. God bless you and be good to yourself. Love yourself. Self-love is the most important thing. Love yourself and be good. To my brothers and sisters, that when they are driving, they are surfing and Snapchatting, please be very careful. Onyaminsha Obi, have a blessed weekend. We will meet by the grace of God on Sunday. Please, when you pray for OG. Pray for OG. Please, if you need hair, if you need soap, if you need cream, if you need meat, everything that you need, contact me. We have people. Tomorrow, I think I'll come on board and I will bring one of our sisters. We are women and we are empowering one another. Thank you, Debbie. To all my brothers and sisters from Jamaica, from Nigeria, from Cameroon, from Cote d'Ivoire, from Gambia, from Zimbabwe, from Zambia, from Kenya, wherever that you are. I love you all. God bless you. Thanks for your time and thanks for watching. If maybe something did not go on well, you have to know that we can't be perfect. When you talk too much, sometimes you make mistakes. But we have to know that we are all learning. To all callers, thank you so much. My brother Yalba, thank you. My beautiful sister, Dankeschön für alles. Auntie Austin, thank you so much. Albert, thank you so much. God bless you. Be good to yourself. And one thing that you have to know, whatever that you do, when you love someone and you treat the person right, you go with peace of mind, no matter what. Bless you. Enjoy your weekend. Agasanoma. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Good night. Yay, Dankeschön. Also, servus, bitte. Hey. Go and sleep in peace. Go and sleep in peace. Good night. Good night. Go and sleep in peace. Hey. Hey, Shanti. Good night.